Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Lamau.
That was intense.
So now, just to quickly recap what happened last time, you guys made your way into the town of Zashi. After going into the first bar that you found, started a conversation with the local barkeep, and he seemed a little wary of the party because he, over a bit of prodding, informed you that there was a bunch of other kind of rough and tumble looking characters that had come into town over the last couple days, and he kind of mistakenly lumped you in with those, as Appo looks exactly like the other people who he described as Tritons. After that brief conversation, he had told you that there was, 3 or 4 guys that would come in and start some basic trouble in a bar. Hitting on women a lot, starting some bar fights with some of the guys. They ended up getting kicked out a couple times, and they've been causing some problems around town. Um, After that conversation, you guys ordered some drinks and some food, and you guys were beginning to enjoy yourselves. And then they walked in the bar. After they walked in the bar, they you guys immediately kind of made some confrontations to them. They made some confrontations to you, which over time a little bit escalated.
Where's
In
where's Zach and other new person?
They're not joining us tonight. Zach is at a conference for his graduate school stuff.
This makes me sad.
We fine, don't worry.
Just you're playing on a little harder difficulty tonight. Um,
Oh, just get my character sheet
so
out.
after the bar fight, it kind of escalated. Appo was kind of harassed a little bit by one of the guys.
Was
Ended up
assaulted,
throwing.
thank you very much.
Guy grabbed your shirt and you punched him in the face.
It's a reaction,
and,
man.
and then from there, Ohkee went over and gored one of them to
Or
death.
somebody.
Which ensued
Yeah.
a massive bloodbath inside of the bar, scaring the shit out of all the other patrons in the bar, including the shopkeep, who was like,
In
"Stop
all
murdering fucking people in
fairness,
the
Ohkee
bar."
felt bad afterwards. He realized what he did, and he's like, "Oh no, not again."
Well, you didn't even have enough time to apologize, because after fighting and throwing a guy down the stairs, pantsing him, and then pummeling his arms and head off into smoke cinder oblivion,
Pretty sure I
um,
threw a table at him too.
there was a table that was thrown
his
too.
pants
Yeah,
down.
he was having a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Bad day.
But
Sounds familiar.
you guys ran out after the last guy who had ran out of the bar. Your newfound friend um was able to track the blood trails to the docks, and you guys eventually just kind of jumped in and swam down shore a little bit. And Appo, Ohkee, and Auka are the only ones who actually went in after them and swam down and discovered a small beach landing with a camp, a couple 100 yards down shore of town. And it's the middle of the night. We're starting off with Appo, Ohkee, and Auka as are the only ones who followed him into this area. And you guys are kind of SEAL Team Sixing it through the water, except for Ohkee, who was like
Just
"Sploosh,
splashing like
splash, sploosh,
crazy.
splash, sploosh, splash," out behind
Alka
him.
still doesn't know why she's here. What she's doing.
You're flying 30 feet above everybody else. So actually, before we go any further with that, Satora and Tave, what are you guys doing? You guys are still on the docks in Zashi, in the south side of Zashi, dock side. And you guys have just watched half your party jump in the water, chasing after this
Look
pirate.
around for any boats.
Okay, yeah, give me a perception check, please. And while we're doing this, I will pull up map.
17.
A 17. Okay. Yeah. There are plenty of boats. As the bartender kind of described to you, and so did Altadine a little bit when you first got theirs. Um, Pretty much everyone here on the coast has a boat. Like that is the main method of transportation around here. There are very, very few horses. It's pretty much all just boats. So pretty much every house that you see that's in Zashi will have its own boat. Um, they mostly are small fishing boats and rowboats and skiffs because it's not a particularly wealthy area. But there are definitely boats around if you would like to uh, essentially steal one.
Is it windy? Are there like sailboats?
The only sailboats that you have seen in town are docked. When you were first coming in across that big boardwalk, you could see out over the water of the bay a little bit, and you could see that there were a few ships that actually had sails, and they were docked by the warehouse, in the kind of warehouse fishing district, which is on the other side of town. You
Hmm.
guys essentially have ran out south, and they're mostly
They're like the bigger
they're
ships.
dockside rather than shoreside, and they're bigger ships. Yeah, they're more like for exporting of goods and stuff.
So, if there's like a canoe close by, I'm gonna put
Nothing
that
quite
in.
like a canoe, but definitely
No?
like a four person rowboat. You know,
4 person? Well, we're the only ones here, right?
it's just you and
He
Satora
kind
at
of
the moment.
manage you.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get my boots wet.
But
Wow.
you're a
Um,
pirate.
The ocean doesn't want to get her boots wet.
I never swim, motherfucker.
I stay on the boat.
Yeah, Dimitri and
I'm from the forest, so
Yeah.
swimming is a
you guys
no.
you guys look back and Profugo and Dimitri and what's the other
Sarabelle, I think.
Sarabelle.
Sarabelle.
They have all returned back to the bar. They're like, fuck this, we're tired. We're going back. So it's
Stupid.
just you, Satora and Tabe.
Could we feasibly row a 4-person boat?
Slowly,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I mean, one person could row one of these boats.
Each grab like one.
Yeah, one person sits in the
So-
middle and actually rows, and then the other people just sit around them.
So let's grab that 4-person boat and row our way over there.
Quietly. Too
Okay.
quietly.
Yeah,
We
are
can
you
row
just
stealthily?
okay? So you approach one of these houses that are on the docks, shoreside, and you do see that there's a little light that's glowing from within. It's not late enough that everyone's gone to sleep yet. As you remember, like the bar was still full of people when you started killing people. Um, so that okay, stealth rolls. Yep. Okay, so Tora, you kind of approach the house and slip down the ladder quietly and into the boat. Um, Tabe, you creak a little bit on the boards, but not enough that anyone comes out, and you guys both make it down onto one of the boats.
Nice. Let's go.
I look at
Okay.
Chiipi and I say, "You better start pulling your weight." And I like motion him to get one of the oars in the back. He lets out a little squeak.
He can't
Okay.
do that
He's gonna like
shit.
hang on it. Can't do shit.
He has 4 arms.
What? What's he gonna do? Fly? He's like a
Yeah.
literal. That's like this big. That
So I mean,
creature.
are we rowing to where everybody else went, to shoreside?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna follow them, but we're gonna try and be stealthy about it because if we can do a sneak attack or just meet up with them while they're hopefully not
I'm hearing a
starting
little
any
echo
fights
from you.
without us.
Yeah, it's, I'm hearing a little echo from Becca.
Yeah, it was
I
me.
think Becca's coming through on Adrian's mic. Yeah.
I got it. It's fine.
Just mute your mic.
Just talk to her.
It's fine. I have put push to talk on. You should put push to talk on also.
Okay.
How do I do that?
So one of you, Satora or Tabe, give me a strength check to see how well you can row this boat.
Athletics.
Strength check. Yeah. So just strength modifier. Shoulders a little sore, man, from this fight. Yeah.
I
And,
am very dainty. I'm not very big.
yeah. Chippy kind of gets in your way, and it's kind of awkward to have to row this boat without trying to like punch your little chipmunk in the face with the oar.
It's like,
So,
Chippy, come on, please.
Tabe, would you like to give it a try?
Yeah.
God.
Shit.
Tabe, you're a little sore from this fight. You know, you're trying to
It's
like
a 4-person boat, to be fair.
It's a rowboat. They're like
It's a
not that
four-person
hard to row.
rowboat.
I have rowed rowboats before. Like it's really not that hard.
It's a
But
four-person
right now, for both of
rowboat.
you, it's really hard. So I'll come back to you guys.
God damn.
Appo, Ohkee, and Auka, what are you guys doing?
So my first question is, in this area out here, is this just like open grassland, like nothing is in the way, or are there bushes in here that I can hide in?
Well, there's a few of these. You can see these little like palm tufts and stuff that are kind of up.
But
That
are they only up here, or are they between us and this
there
campsite?
are less. This is kind of like a low tide mark where the water is.
Okay.
The tide kind of goes up a little bit further than that, and then it's like low grasses and a few small little bushes and stuff, but nothing crazy. It's just essentially just open salt marsh shoreside.
Because so Appa's gonna kind of go, let's see, 30 feet about that way, and stealth to try and get closer so we can observe the campsite and see if he sees any movement in there.
Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
Stealth check. It's here somewhere.
Right here.
Maybe it's, oh, there it is.
Oh, the board? I don't know. Wait, yeah, where is my board?
18.
Cool.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I'm going up to about like there.
Okay, so Appo, so Ohkee and Auka, you guys look back and Appo is gone, and yeah.
How'd that happen?
I looked at Auka and I go, ow! Point to my wounds.
Man of few
You
words.
can't
I
point to Auka
take a
yet
look.
because Auka is 30 feet in the air.
Well, I yell up to him or something. I don't know.
You yell up to him?
I
I
make a
should.
perception check to see if I
Yeah,
hear
give
that.
me a performance check. I'm gonna roll for the pirates.
Oh no.
Jeez. This isn't good.
Here we go.
Let's
I
see.
see the map now.
Oh god. Wait, do you have a modifier? What's your
No.
modifier?
No, my performance is a +0.
Oh no.
Fuck.
So you hear, Appo, you just kind of you're creeping through the grass and you hear this, oh, and
like
then you
drop on the
freeze.
ground flat.
Auka, you're up high enough that the wind kind of carries it away before it ever reaches to you. And surprisingly, the pirates don't hear it either.
Like turn back and I like look at Ohkee and just go, shh. Like, shut up.
Auka would like to spy on the pirates. Or can we just see the pirates, or are they obscure?
Who has dark vision?
Oh fuck, damn
I
it.
do.
Spy?
Is it like, it's like,
It is-
what time is it? It's like pitch
I
black.
do.
It is probably 10 or 11 p.m. Yeah, it
I
is
know.
nighttime. It is dark. I mean,
Good.
like Appo, you can see a little bit of flickering of campfire light in the distance.
Yeah.
But you're not
I have to
you're
get
not really
closer.
sure. Yeah. Hold on, let me
It's the wrong race.
I'll just
Can't
do
see in
that.
the night.
I don't
But
have
can I
dark
see
vision.
fires?
Oh yeah, I can see the fire, but that's it.
Well, I'll just reveal this here. Yeah, hold on. I'll reveal that. You guys can pretty much up the shore. I'll give you that. And then
Oh
you
wait,
can see,
but
like-
I can see the campfire, correct? Okay.
Yep. That's about all you can see.
Shit.
Um,
So respectively, like just for future reference, like how close would I have to get? Because I don't have dark vision to actually be able to see anything.
Well, you can only see where the firelight is giving off, and like it's only giving off dim torchlight, which is a 20-foot radius around the campfire.
Hmm.
So if you,
Oh.
yeah, well, okay, so 10
Okay.
feet then. That's about
Okay.
as far as you can see. You can see like maybe the outline of like maybe 1 to 2 guys that are there, standing around the campfire, because it's getting kind of late, right? So they might be. You can see the moon is bright enough that you can see the silhouettes maybe just barely of the tents themselves, but nothing
Okay.
else to make out any moving shapes around.
Damn. Okay.
So you've moved, Ohkee. Are you doing anything else other than screaming ow?
I'm gonna try to like bind my wounds or something. Kind of control some of my bleeding.
Okay. I'll say, well, are you? You're not gonna be able to like give yourself more hit points without taking a rest. Um,
I had to try.
Yeah. Auka, are you doing anything as well? Or are you just gonna keep circling around? You can't really see anything. You can't see anything. You don't have dark vision, right?
Nope, I do not.
So
I
you
would
can
like
you
to
basically
fly
Yep, go for it.
closer to the campfire.
You like to fly over the campfire.
Not over, just closer, like within 30 feet of it.
Well, okay, what's your movement speed?
Uh, du- 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 uh, 50.
Yeah, you can get all the way up here.
Yep, so I'm going.
Alright. If you'd like to give me a
'Cause it's
perception check.
dark.
Yes.
Can I see Alka or not?
Nope,
Up in the
because
sky?
she is flying silently above you, so you have no idea that she's there.
I have a 10.
You see some. You see like pretty much what Appo sees. You see like maybe the outlines of some boots standing around. Like you can make out maybe 2 figures around this fire. That's it.
I hold steady, waiting for other people to do stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna move again. Like,
Satora and Tave, go ahead and give me another strength check. Okay, that's a little better.
oh no, that was almost a 19.
Satora gets out of the boat, walks to the edge of the pier, and then face steps to where everybody else is.
Satora, you get out of the boat and you realize that the boat is sitting beached in the water. You guys have gone to the shallow bits, and it's only about 3 inches of water. Tave, you
Get out
pull
of
a
the boat and
muscle.
walk.
You pull a muscle in your shoulder, and
This bitch.
yeah, you pull a muscle in your shoulder, and you fall out of the boat.
Motherfucker.
You get a little muddy. Your boots definitely get muddy for sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna move
I walk out of
30
the boat.
feet.
Okay.
I'm done with this boat.
I hate you.
I want to like duplicate
Fell
all
out
this.
of the boat.
Okay.
Oh,
Alrighty. So where are you moving to?
there.
Okay. Give me another stealth check, please.
I'll check. That's a natural 20. Poof.
Nice. Okay, you glide through the shadows
Jesus.
very, very quietly.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I disappear from the campaign.
See ya up.
Yep. Pretty much.
Puppet smoke.
You're in another campaign now.
Oh, how'd I get here? Still can't see anything around me. That's
Give me a perception check.
12.
It's dark. It's dark.
Fuck. God damn
You're,
it.
you're moving very quietly and stealthily. You're making sure not to step on any branches or any twigs. Or, you're sticking to soft mud. But fuck, you can't see anything. It's dark.
I mean, I know there's guys around the fucking fireplace.
You're listening too. You're listening with your ears, but the swamp sounds that are kind of emanating from the brush and this close to the forest, you can't even hear anything else other than just the crickets and the frogs and the swamp sounds that are coming too. So you have no idea.
So you said like, can I see the silhouettes of the tents though?
Yeah, you got a glimpse. You got a glimpse of them, and now that you've moved around a little bit, they're harder to pick out because your orientation has changed. And now, rather than having like this open field with moonlight in the background, you're now looking at an angle towards the forest, and it's now really hard to make out the location.
I mean, I guess I'll move a little bit, like that far maybe.
Okay. Before you do that, anyone else?
I have dark vision, so I can see
Okay.
Ohkee.
Yep. You move up 15 feet.
Can I see Appo?
Go ahead and give me another stealth check and another perception roll.
Oh wait,
Stealth
it's not
check
even my turn though. He's still doing stuff. It's
Good.
okay.
and perception. Damn it! Fuck.
It's dark. You still can't really see it. You encounter a bush.
Ooh, I'm gonna hide behind that bush.
You pretty much already are. You with a 25, you're pretty much hidden.
Shit.
But could you be more hidden?
I was already hidden like very well.
Could be more hidden. Anyone else?
Damn.
Alka, give me a perception check. Are
Alright.
you still saying 30 feet up?
Yes.
Okay, make it with disadvantage.
Alright, so my worst is a 15.
Okay. The wind kind of moves stuff really weirdly, but you do kind of make out the low murmur and chatter of people down below you.
I try and focus in on where they might be.
Well,
Also,
you can see the
ready.
two people talking by the campfire. You
I
can see 'em a
ready
little bit.
my crossbow.
Are you trying to? You readying your crossbow with your wings?
Yeah, my wings and my arms are different things.
Okay. Sure.
Aarakocra have 6 limbs. 2 legs, 2 arms, and 2 wings.
All right. You ready your crossbow? Are you taking a shot, or are you gonna
Oh, no.
just wait?
Just wait. Wait. First.
Okay. Satora and Tave and Ohkee, what are you guys doing? You guys are kind of all down on the. Actually, Ohkee, give me a perception check.
Ohkee is kind of bleeding all over the sand. He looks pretty rough. Perception?
Yeah.
Fuck, hold on. I have like 1,000 d20s loaded. Sorry.
Jesus, why?
Whatever for. Is it called fuck with
Jesus.
Kaylin?
So you you hear and see Satora and Tave coming up the shoreline. You hear them like really struggling with the boat, like and you hear like the clank, 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 and then like you hear Satora like a really heavy breath of sigh from Satora. She just steps out of the boat, realizes it's like maybe ankle deep water, and just walks. And then you hear Tave go as she pulls her shoulder muscle, and then sploosh, falling face first in the mud. You see them do that.
That's a big oof.
I
Huge oof.
walk over to meet them. Like there-ish.
Okay, hold on, reloading my page real quick. Reload. So I can see all your beautiful faces.
Oh, hi.
There we go. Much better. Okay. So where are you moving to? You're moving to meet them? Okay. Cool. So Satora and Tave, you see this Minotaur kind of trudge up. Bloom, bloom.
Yeah, he's covered in blood, and you're not sure if it's his or bar fight.
I see him bleeding, and I kind of take some water in my hand and I splash it at him to clean him off. And then I apply some healing salves and bandages if it's his cuts and blood.
Okay, give me a medicine check, please.
That is
I
a
forget what a healing salve does.
+1. You gonna look it up, or do I have to?
Holy crap tonight.
You heal for 1 hit point.
Dude, there you go. You're not bleeding anymore.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll 1d4.
Me or
Right,
him?
you're not bleeding anymore.
Satora, roll me a 1d4, please. You heal 3 hit points.
Sweet.
Okay.
Tave's just like dredging her feet through the fucking water to get to the sand, like grumbling and frustrated.
Okay. Yeah. Do you go on shore?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing next?
Well, how far away are we from? How far can I see?
You
I
have dark
believe you
vision?
can see
Yes.
60 feet with dark vision.
You have 60 feet. You can see. Yeah, you can see 60 feet.
So
Yeah.
you can kind of see up out to
Suck
where the
jets right
campfire starts, but then you can kind of see this kind of smoldering embers of a fire that's kind of dying down, and you can barely make out the.
So I want to walk 20 feet right
Sure,
here.
you can see me too.
Can I see? No.
Nope, you cannot see him. And
You
also,
see
your
me?
passive.
Oh.
What's your passive perception?
Mine? Oh,
No,
not his.
Satoro's.
How do I know what that is? What is that?
Just your modifier?
No.
10 plus your modifier.
No, there's like
10.
a base number for it.
It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
10 plus wisdom. So 11.
I said this was
11.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you definitely cannot see him.
Okay. So I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna walk 20 feet, 25 feet.
Okay. You climb up there.
And
Are you
then
trying to be stealthy?
I should be able to see 60 feet now this way.
Okay.
Huh?
There we go. Cool.
All right.
You can see two pirates kind of having a conversation by a campfire. They're kind of one of them. There's a big pot that's sitting on top of this campfire, and one of them slowly kind of like stirring it with a ladle. And you see one of them kind of adding some spices and some ingredients into it, and it feels like they're just kind of cooking a big meal or dinner or something.
Well, I am going to. Okay, so I'm gonna cast a message cantrip.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Chippy to go tell Tave and Ohkee what I can see basically.
Ohkee
I don't
looks
think I have
really
to-
confused.
You don't have to cast him. You don't have to cast. You can telekinetically speak
Yep.
to your familiar.
So there you go. Chippy walks up to you and he kind of relays you the information.
Do we lose Gray?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I just cut out.
Big DC.
Having some internet issues, I think.
Okay.
Yes. So
yeah, I can't relay
so
anything to him anyways. So
yep. Also, Chip, Auka is 30 feet in the air, like circling above.
Chippy has wings. Chippy's a Fey chipmunk, not a
I
normal
saw
chipmunk.
that. Yeah, so
Okay. Well, we'll just say that Chippy is having a hard time finding her in the dark and flying in the dark.
That's fine. Yeah. No, I don't want to relay anything to Auka anyways. I can't. I don't even know that Auka's up there.
Okay.
And I haven't seen Appo, so yeah, the only people who would know them.
Yep. Okay.
That's it. Or for me at least, and then I
Yeah.
kind of like ask them what they want to do.
Yeah, Tabe, what'd you like to do?
I can't hear you.
I don't know what anyone else is doing. So
Yeah, you guys kind of ran after this bloodied pirate and then and you found his camp, and now you guys aren't really sure what to make of his camp.
can I say that I'll like run back to the group? I'm way too far out on my own, and I'm not seeing anything. So
Okay, so
just
just
move
kind
back
of
to where Satora is.
appearing behind you, Satora, over your shoulder, you turn and boom, Appo is right there.
And he has like he's like
Shit. He's
Just
like
gonna,
covered
like-
in mud on his face, and like he's like full Sim 6. He's got like twigs in his hair, and like he's just looks like a swamp creature.
I kind of give him a
Whistle.
side eye.
I'm just like one with the earth.
We'll say that Auka comes back too. I'll play
Chippy
Auka.
runs back to me and he
Um,
also gives you a side eye.
Ohkee, are you coming up to join?
Sorry about the meat thing, man.
Yeah, Ohkee, as quiet as he can, tries to walk up to the group.
Give me a cell check.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Those are my tiptoes.
I also relay to Appo and Auka what I saw.
Oh yeah.
What I can
Okay, pretty
see.
good. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of as quiet as you can. You kind of, I mean, the bank is pretty muddy, so you're able to kind of stick to the mud and not make too much noise.
Yeah, so
Right.
So
I can see anything there.
Satora begins to say that she wants to get into position to be able to cast Hail of Thorns, which is basically an AoE arrow barrage.
It's just moving a little bit closer so we can see more of this camp. Because I'm assuming
Yeah.
there'd be more than just 2 pirates here.
Hey, Auka's back.
Should we just outright attack them though?
No, I mean I feel like we need to set this up like a surprise attack first, and then we'll go into it. Like
I would like everyone to give me perception checks, please.
Oh shit! What's happening? I'm back.
dying. We're dying.
Really?
Not yet.
No, I'm just kidding. We're not. I rolled a 21.
Okay.
Sure. So 7.
Not good.
Oh come on! I'm flying right over them.
24.
And you moved back.
I flew you back because you disconnected, so I was playing for you.
Oh.
It was
Okay.
like a team now.
Tave, what's your perception?
24.
24. Okay. So Tave and Appo, you guys do see, you guys coming out. They're getting closer. A pair of pirates making their way down towards one of the boats.
Oh shit.
One of them appears to be carrying like 3 or 4 large, like crab or lobster pots.
Like
They don't seem to see us yet.
Not yet.
we let them go and then attack the camp, or do we attack these guys right now? Like, how important do these guys look, or do they just look like lackeys kind of thing?
Well, what if we could
They look like pirates.
and like restrain them and ask them like about who they are?
You see, they make their way finally to the boat, and one of them begins loading the pots, kind of, like into the pot, and the other one's just kind of like, "All right, mate, fucking hurry up, I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna get back to the campfire, get some dinner." And they're kind of just talking a bunch a little bit, and
so I need to move
they
up
kind of
here.
talk, and then the other guy, he finishes putting the other one. He turns, and as I said before, there was a bunch of pile of pots here. He goes, he begins loading those up too. He's loading them up. Like there's probably like 6 or 7. He's the other pirates. All right, fucking hurry up, man. Fucking, come on.
All right, so I'm gonna say that we don't really necessarily have to attack these guys. There's really no need.
The guys in the boat.
There's no need to attack anyone really.
But they're gonna walk back up to the camp at some point.
So we should kind of like walk as a group this way, out of their peripheral, out of their range.
Well,
Okay.
we could all shuffle over.
Yeah, shuffle over like very stealthily
Yeah.
back this way.
Right.
If they're human pirates, they should only have 30 feet of vision.
No, they're Trident pirates. They're depth crawlers because they're remember the ones that came in the bar were my guys, my previous
So
guys.
what's their vision? Should only be 30 feet then.
They don't have if they're Tritons, they don't have dark vision.
There you go. Then we should be fine. All right. Honestly,
You guys cannot make out what race they are. It's too dark.
Okay.
You guys can only see their silhouettes and hear them. But I need everyone to give me stealth checks who's moving back. You guys hear their voices, crouch low and move away. Ooh, 2 fails. 1 succeed.
Crap.
Tiebreaker goes to Auka.
Yep, we're going into a fight.
Okay, that's 2 pass, 2 succeed. Auka, I need your last roll. Gray. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm rolling. Here we go. Tiebreaker.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Perfect.
3 over 10. You guys move your way back. And just as you guys are moving, kind of creeping back towards the jungle, they begin to make their way back up towards camp. As he has finished.
All right. So.
Ohkee lets out a sigh of relief.
I think Ohkee needs a rest, so honestly I think we should just go back and see what else we can do around town.
Alright, go back to town. And
Yeah, we can always deal with these.
we can
guys
let
later.
the proper authorities know where these pirates are.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you got a bunch of pirates on your...
Again.
There you go. Yeah, we found some pirates for you guys.
Ohkee takes
We can go handle them for you.
his
You have to
horn
pay
and
us.
draws an X on the beach to mark their spot.
Okay.
We gotta make money off them somehow.
So do you guys
Dude,
make
the
your way
pirates,
back?
They have no money.
You guys make your way back to the keel hall. That is where
Yes.
you guys have already purchased room.
Yes, we'll go
Yeah,
back to
let's
the
go back
Keel
to the
Hall.
Keel Hall. Take a rest there, because I mean I'm at like 10 hit points too. So
Satora's gonna go try to go help clean up. She is does feel a little bit of in debt to the innkeeper and feels a
Okay.
little bit sorry for him, so she's gonna go help him clean up. The
Okay.
tavern guy,
I'm also going to
Dick Orc.
pay for that table I broke.
Oh shit.
Well, I
Oh,
didn't actually
sick.
break it, did I?
It didn't actually break, but it was pretty sturdy, I think.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys make your way back to the Keel Hall. You guys all walk in the door. We'll say that they've here.
so that half orc's really big.
Huge.
He's huge.
I don't know. They're just kind of following along. I was ready to kill some more things.
We couldn't see well enough out there that it would have been a lot harder for us.
Okay, so as you guys walk in the door, what did I name the guy?
Uzi.
Jonesy. He goes. Oh, you're back. Please tell me you killed these fucking pirates.
Well, we found them.
Cookies?
We didn't
Yeah.
kill them though.
He
We
goes,
know where they are now.
He goes,
Satora
"Well,
says that we did kill some though, and then
make a
she
deception
like
check.
remembers back to the ones that died.
In the bar.
Yeah, the ones that were killed in the
You ever
bar.
remind me of
She
that
says,
traumatizing
not
event?
all of them. She
Some
says,
of them.
but we've come back to help and take our rooms.
Well, you do see that there are there is one uh mm, 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 mm. Okay, you do see that there is a dwarf also that's sitting next to the bar that is dressed in somewhat fancier attire, kind of with some nice kind of slacks and trousers and like a shirt, and he's got a bunch of like pins on them a little bit. Looks a bit more important, like the fanciest dressed person you've seen in town so far. And Jonesy goes, well, that doesn't really help me at all. You guys said you would take care of my pirate problem after murdering people in my bar, and now you just have told them
Don't worry.
if they come back here and raid this place, it's not gonna be pretty.
They were cooking up dinner when we saw them.
Yeah. They're not coming tonight.
We'll
if
get
they
them
are.
later. We'll
We
do.
didn't wanna
We plan
interrupt
an
their dinner.
ambush. We can go back later when they're sleeping.
He goes, well,
We just need a short rest currently.
he goes,
For a long rest.
He goes, well, that might have to wait a little bit. There is someone I'd like to introduce you to. And he turns to the dwarf. And he kind of gestures you all over to the bar.
I walk over to the dwarf and I kind of like get really close and like look at him really deeply. I have never seen a dwarf before.
There have I.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys kind of come up here.
No.
Just duplicates.
So many duplicates. Oh, God. Okay, you guys all come up. Let me just find that dwarf. We'll just use this guy as a dwarf. Okay. So he is standing there, and he says, he goes, good evening. The name is Weldon.
Welding?
Weldon.
Weldon. Alright,
Well
yes.
done.
No.
Weldon.
Weldon.
W-L-D-E-N. Weldon.
Good to meet you, Weldon.
What do you want?
He goes, Well, it's actually more about what I want. With you and your Jonesy here has kind of informed me about what's happened in his bar tonight.
And started.
It's regardless of who started it. Mass murder in a bar is typically frowned upon in the
That's not mass
SCT.
murder, buddy.
That's
That's
like
just
4
a nice
guys.
little homicide, you know.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure what you qualify as mass murder, but 4 guys dead in a bar is
Talking like 60 guys
definitely
plus is mass murder.
definitely
Nice
easy.
mass
little
murder.
homicide.
4 guys is
Anyways.
actually about a tenth of the size of the town, so
Oh.
it's just a bit.
Wow.
Well, anyway, I'm actually I'm not exactly a local official. I am the closest you'll find. I am with the Merchants Grotto Guild,
Ooh.
and I run all the trade operations through the city, so my word carries a bit of weight around here. And,
So you're basically made of money?
basically,
Got
I'm
any
a represent.
jobs, Grok?
Well, before you get ahead of yourself, we do have to settle the matter at hand, which is mass murder in this town. And I would.
I mean,
These people were problematic. They deserve to die.
very
There were
problematic.
bounties on their head.
We
Were
did
there?
you a
Make a
favor.
deception check, Satora.
Oh my gosh.
Let me look
They
at
had
my
personal
list.
bounties from me.
They had personal bounties.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He goes, "Oh, they do they? Well, can I see the bounty papers, please?"
I just motioned to Jonesy saying that he had a pirate problem. I explained the entire situation of how he tried to get us to kill pirates also.
oh God.
He goes, "You'll forgive me when I trust the word of Jonesy here a little bit more than outsiders I just met. I've known Jonesy for a number of years, and I know that he'd never condone murder in his bar. I believe he specifically asked you to, and I quote, stop killing people in my bar. Now, unfortunately, there's one of 2 ways my report can go. My report can go down with your names as murderers and killers who've come into a town, regardless of the situation. I understand that these so-called, what you call, believed as pirates, cause a bit of trouble. Now, they might be new people in town, and they did cause a few fights, and they roughed up a few ladies at the bar, but not worth getting killed over, for sure."
I'm gonna walk up to him, like right here, and just be like, buddy, let me tell you, I know these pirates firsthand, and they are nothing but trouble. They will decimate this town without a second glance.
So tell me how you know that these are pirates. How do you know that they're pirates? You've known them? You've met them before?
Yes,
They
many
robbed us on a
times.
beach. They came
Killed
and
they killed my
shipwrecked.
friends.
They robbed our shipwreck, stole our captain as well as our cook, and we've been searching for them ever since. But
They've
they
killed
encountered
numerous
us
of my friends.
and picked a fight.
One of you make a persuasion check with advantage.
I would say Appo,
what's your
because he
persuasion?
knows the pirates.
Alright. Do persuasion. Ooh, I'll do persuasion. Yeah. I don't have that up here, but whatever.
Because like, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yes!
Ooh,
Let's
goddamn,
go!
baby, let's go.
He flips through a bunch of papers and he goes, "Oh, so you were on that boat that Drips keeps talking about."
I believe it was the Blue Kestrel.
Blue
Aye,
Kestrel, yep.
that'd be the one. Yeah, Drips has been raving about it ever since he found your salvage.
And I would say yes, so you can help us
Uh,
then.
He goes, "So I believe you. I believe that you might know that these are
Thank you.
pirates. We have had a few reports coming in lately that there has been some pirate activity. That doesn't necessarily absolve you from your crimes committed in town, regardless of whether or not they're pirates.
It can take our names away from your documents.
Well, I'll say this. My documents can be worded one of 2 ways. A, some strangers who happen to know some pirates wandered into town, killed people in a bar, and then left. Or B, some strangers came into town after they'd been attacked by pirates and assisted the town in getting rid of the pirate problem.
Let's go with number 2.
That's
I can make
exactly
your
what we
group
came
look
to
in one
do.
of 2 ways. Well, that's what
Cross
Jonesy
examine.
here was. That's what Jonesy and Kira was informing you of doing. He said that you had gone off in a tizzy, running after the pirates to kill them and solve the problem once and for all. And now you've come back and saying you haven't killed any pirates.
But we have
Okay.
located them.
It was a
We've
scouting
located them.
mission. We were
Yeah,
scouting.
we found out where they are, but we didn't have a good view of the camp at the
You see him.
time.
He's kind of writing down the notes as
We
you're
intend
saying
to
this thing.
return to them.
Yep.
Intend to return probably tomorrow at the
Intend
latest.
to return to pirates.
Kill them while they're sleeping.
No, do you plan to remove the camp, or do you intend to investigate a little bit further to see if this is the end of the problem?
What would you like us to do?
We'll leave one alive.
Oh, I would like it much more though that you ended this problem altogether.
It's gonna
take
take
a
a
little
little
more
more time.
By what
You see,
means?
as
And she's
being part
gonna
of the Merchants
inquire.
Grotto Guild, we invest a lot of money.
momentarily.
to-
And
We
the
invest a lot of money into moving our shipments around, and boats getting hit by pirate attacks is very costly for the guild. If you are able to
It is
remove the pirate problem
nothing-
from this region altogether, my report can make you look very, very good.
I hear
Satora's
you on
also
that
gonna
one.
mention the fact that we are also aiding someone else with another guild.
It like just knocked 5 minutes.
What guild would that be?
I believe it is the Arcanon Collective.
Oh
Where's
yeah,
the
that was
non-life?
what's his face's hold on, I have it here.
Okay.
Div Altream. From Rahun al Bahar.
You saw his face was a little puzzled when you were talking about the Arcanon Collective, but then when you mentioned Ralhuna Bahar, he goes, "Oh, big city stuff. Oh, I'm not very well versed on that. My trade is primarily in shipments on the coast. Have you been talking with that wizard?
Yeah, he's the first person we met here.
He assisted us.
Oh,
Great.
Altanin, yeah, he's a bit of a weird one, but kind of keeps to himself up there on the mountain, but he's alright. He's been here for a couple months now. Well, not exactly sure if that's considered a guild more than like an associates of wizards or something. I don't know. I'm not really much on wizards, but
Question is this for you, Weldon.
It's good to know. That's good. Someone write that shit down. It's not actually a guild. It's more like an
Yeah, okay.
independent franchise.
I heard that they operate alongside of the government, but they're not necessarily tied to it. I think they have their own kind of like us as a guild, but they don't really work in a business sense like a guild does. They're more kind of their own thing. But that's all I know. I know very little. I'm still, working mainly on the coast for the guild. So
He seemed like a very honest dwarf. And
Yeah,
she
so
offers
Weldon,
to buy him something to
he goes, "No, please. I'm here on business. I appreciate the gesture, though."
I'm gonna look at
It wasn't-
Jonesy. I'm just gonna like give him a nod, like give him whatever he likes, Jonesy. You know him better than us.
Tap Weldon's
Walden
shoulder.
turns to Jones. He goes, "I'll have my regular when I'm back here, not on business." And he turns back and he goes, "Now, to get back to the matter at hand.
So my question for you is how much are you willing? Because I don't just work for free, and right now I'm literally a nobody in this land. So I can help you with the problem for a price, and we can continue business that way, or I can just walk out of this bar and disappear from your life forever. How much you
What's
willing to
your
pay
name?
for this? I don't really want to say it right now.
Well, it's hard to go into business with someone if I don't know their name."
Call me Jared.
Make a deception check.
Damn it! Save it.
Satora's gonna walk over and give her very like small Eladrin hand and introduce herself. The full spiel. Satora
Okay.
Feywind, city guard to Queen Fatiana of Sylvanaria.
So he gives Appo a bit of a glance and he goes, "You said your name was Jared, right?" And he looks at you like he doesn't believe you, like he knows you're full of shit. And then he turns and then Satora, you do this huge thing, and he goes, "Well, that's quite the title you've got there. Unfortunately, I'm not really well versed in where you're from. You guys, I take you're not from around here. Looking with a lot of you.
I'm gonna say no. We come to this land in search of different causes.
Where did he come from, if you don't mind me asking?"
I'm gonna say the Feywilds for me.
Way
I'm not
across
exactly
the ocean.
sure what across the ocean. Well, there's nothing out there. A small island, maybe.
No, it's a big ass continent.
Interesting. And he's writing all this down, and he goes, "That might be something the guild might want to be looking into. Well,
Make sure to bring us up.
Jared,
Mhm.
you're asking some things of me, for coin, for work. That
mean-
puts me in a bit of a tricky situation because, unfortunately, here you're a bit under the covers, and you have committed crimes in this town without necessarily the evidence to fully prove that they're. I believe you, right? But my reports and my superiors won't.
Would you like some heads?
Yeah. You give me one
Some
day, and I'll
proof.
bring you back
Some
heads.
proof would be nice. I'll say this: if you can get me proof that there are actually pirates here, clear out their encampment, learn of anything else, figure out where they're coming from, then maybe we can work out the situation of clearing your names of murder. And perhaps if you've done a really, really good job and you've cleared this problem up, a report can make you look good, and then we can talk about coin.
Ave rolls her eyes. Murder more to clear our names of murder. Wow, makes sense.
Hey, it's the
You don't
right
have to
kind
murder
of
them,
murder.
as long as they leave. And if they're
Oh,
pirates, then that's fine. But as far as I'm concerned, the men you murdered in this bar were just travelers like yourself. I've got no proof that they're pirates. So until you give me proof that they're pirates, I cannot condone you for your action.
Anyone who was in that bar that night could have given you your evidence.
Give me a persuasion check.
Jonesy could have given you evidence, yeah.
He turns and goes, simply saying that they're pirates does not make them pirates. I need some sort of hard physical evidence that they are actually pirates.
But they called themselves pirates.
I wasn't there to witness it. I'm
But
the only one
Jonesy
who
was, and his word is
Believe
more valuable
Jonesy.
to you than ours. I don't understand. And
Give me
Satora
another
just kind of
persuasion
gives a very puzzled look.
Give me another persuasion check.
You want another one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
With advantage.
He looks at me. He goes. Look, I understand that the way that things look right now and the way it looks on paper are completely different. I don't give a fucking rat's ass if you're killing people who are causing trouble. And I think Jonesy, well, doesn't appreciate you fucking up his bar, but I think the town will be happier to have these ruffians out. However, I have to make a formal report. If I report that people have been murdered in a bar, then the guild's gonna start asking questions. This is an important trade town, and we don't want more heat coming down from up top. You help me with my problem, and I'll help you with yours.
Well, I think
That's
we
the
should
deal
still
I'm
take a
offering.
rest before we go
That's
back
the
to
deal I'm offering,
that
or I
pirate
can send the
encampment.
report out tonight on the next
Yeah.
boat.
So what time is it right now?
It's like
long rest or a short rest?
12:30.
It's midnight.
Yeah, it's late.
These pirates are eating at like
I
11.
can't hear
They weren't
any of
eating.
you right now.
They were
They were
like
getting
making
ready.
a big. They were making a big stew of some kind.
They're getting ready to eat.
I
at
can't hear
midnight.
Adrian.
What do you mean?
I can hear Adrian.
I can. Okay, I can hear you a second ago.
Weird. Huh,
So-
okay.
Well, if we take a short rest, we'll wake
Yeah,
up in
4
time for them
hours,
to
4 a.m.
sleep, and then we
But
can
I mean,
go kill 'em
Is that gonna
all
be
while
enough when
they're
like
sleeping.
it's light enough, kind of? Cause I can't see in the dark. Tade can't see in the dark.
I can see in the dark. That's daybreak.
All right. So
Walden goes. All right. So do we have a deal? You figure out this pirate problem for me.
yes.
You scratch my
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I'll scratch yours with my reports. I'm gonna go draft these up and get some fucking sleep.
Should we find you after when we come back?
My office is down at the docks by the warehouse. You'll find me there.
Okay.
And he closes his thing, and he goes, and he turns to walk out, and he kind of looks around at you and glances back, and he goes, he has like a weird look on his face, and he goes, if by chance a boy by the name of Drips finds you, don't bring him with you. And then he
Who's
walks.
Drips? Oh fuck.
It's a weird
Yeah.
name.
Drips. Do I know that name?
Nope.
All right. Let's guys.
He's probably looking for adventure.
Adventure.
There we
All right.
Why is it not playing? Oh.
So I'm gonna roll me some hit dice. There's probably one. Alright, so we're just gonna sit in the bar and take a short rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
We should sleep.
No. We don't need me to sleep.
How many spells do you out of Auka?
I've only used one level 2, but doesn't our tank need some?
Oh, Ohkee. What are you at, Joe?
Ohkee is not a tank.
What's his health at right now?
He's a little more than halfway. I could probably do a short rest and be alright.
Because I figure
Yeah, I mean, so if you guys took a long rest at 8 hours, you would be at 8 a.m. essentially, more or
I
less.
figure the pirates will be gone by then.
Yeah.
So
Can
Okay,
we take
so you guys,
under 4
are still renting a room. You guys did pay for rooms, so you guys could go sleep for 4 hours. A short rest is it's at least an hour,
So why don't we just rest for like 2 or 3 hours?
That's just for 2 hours.
and then go right at daybreak.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're close to it.
So Jonesy turns to you and he goes, "Well, I'm glad you're sorting this out with Weldon.
Josie,
I don't
Satora
want
kind of
to,
pouts at Jonesy, and she's like, "You could have helped." She
He
like
goes,
stamps off to her room.
Okay. Did you guys just leave him?
I leave him. I don't know about everybody else.
Okay.
I
Satori
mean,
walks off.
yeah.
So he goes. I tried telling you not to kill them. They was gonna have to get the guild involved, and I was trying to avoid all that.
All you had to do is keep your mouth quiet, and I walk off to the room.
All right.
Ohkee makes his way up the stairs, and as he passes the door, he just kind of like.
Oh well, he's already gone. The
puffs.
dwarf's already gone.
Well, fuck. Then he puffs at him when he walks past him or something. I don't know.
Puffs at Jonesy. Jonesy's like, huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Ave shrugs at him and goes to bed.
Okay. Just
How
Auka
could the
left.
little
Auka's
child.
there. He goes, I can't give you any alcohol or nothing.
He's too young.
She's too young.
Oh my god, I've never had that before. It's great.
Oof.
Oof.
Ooh.
Please?
Did you say please?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh my god, yes. You want some milk?
Hey, I am at the I am a fully mature Aarakocra. Let's see, what is this? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, persuasion.
That was a good convincing RP right there.
He goes, no, I can't give you out.
Wait, I don't think it rolled a
Wait,
d20 though.
No, it didn't. Because I didn't do that.
There you go.
Oh well.
He goes,
jeez. Yeah, I
he
know.
goes, no, I can't. You should
I-
probably beg.
Good
I
job.
go sadly over to my compatriots and I ask one of them to buy me.
They've all already gone upstairs. It's just,
Yeah,
it was
I'm
just
in the
you
room.
left downstairs in the bar.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna go upstairs too, because I haven't been paying attention.
So who
Past,
goes to
like,
the
2 minutes.
keel hall suite, and then who takes the smaller
Pretty
room?
sure it's
The
me,
suite is the
Satora, Tave, and Auka are all in the keel hall suite. We're all
Nope.
sharing the same bit. No?
Okay.
No, the
Who goes?
suite was
Bought that suite.
No, you open the door to the suite, and in sleeping inside is Profugo, Dimitri, and what is her name?
Sarabelle.
Sarabelle. Yeah, they're just passed out on the bed. Like they waited for
Bitch,
you for a
stole my
while,
bed.
and they just
Gosh dang it.
they took it. So you guys all cram into the small, like tiny little normal rooms for the night. Everyone can go ahead and do a short rest, so you can use your hit dice to regain hit points if you'd like. But that's about it.
Nope. I'm doing just fine. My health's fine.
I already rolled earlier, Kalen, so.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you guys are all finished.
Okay. I guess I was the only one that needed to heal.
You're the only one
I
who's
need
really-
to
Yep.
Okay. So, in the wee hours of the morning, you guys come downstairs, and the bar is completely empty. No one is around. It's all empty. Even Jonesy is gone. And there's a very, very low fire kind of in the hearth at the back end. But other than that, it's pretty dark. But
That would be if I stole
you guys
alcohol
can
right
just.
now.
Would you like to steal alcohol right now?
I like how visible is there any bottles of alcohol around here?
There are like 3 bottles placed on the back shelf behind the bar.
Which one looks the least fanciest?
I'm just gonna
They're all in the
smack
same-
Appo. Satora smacks Appo on the shoulder and says, "Go forward. We have to go kill."
Ah, fine.
Yeah, they were all in the same style glass bottles. You couldn't tell. You couldn't
I'll walk to the door like a pouting child as I walk
like
up to
catch
the door.
him, like shake my head.
You guys have already caused enough trouble in this fucking bar.
Satora thinks alcohol is also the devil, so.
I'll drink.
Yeah, so you guys make your way to the door and you open it, and just the barest inkling of light is beginning to like kind of lighten in the sky in the distance. It's still kind of dark in the shadows in town, but you guys can see the sky is beginning to lighten.
Alright, then let's sort of head back to the place.
Yeah, we all travel as
Should we
stealthily.
go, like, is there a pathway on land so we don't have to swim or take a boat?
We'd have to go through the marsh basically. Kind of thing. Have to go through the salt marsh area.
Yeah, the idea is that the entire town is built on boardwalks because it's all thick mangroves that's on the coastline until you hit the salt marshes. So it's pretty tough going. There's 2 boardwalks, one that heads northwest up toward the farmlands, and then one that heads up to the Dead Man's Pass lighthouse. But there's none that go kind of along the shoreline. It's pretty much you either go there by boat or you trudge through mangrove and marsh swamp.
Well, we have enough
Alka
people
just
for a rowboat now, I think.
shrugs and starts flying.
You can swim through the water too. So I actually, if you
Yeah,
think
so
about it, we could
you actually go you go back to the same docks that you had before that you left last night, and you look around and you see that the rowboat that you stole it from this person's house, you guys didn't bring back.
Yep.
So it's still like you see it like 300 yards down beach, just stuck in the mud.
We'll
Looking
get
at it.
that too.
if you
We'll
want.
take that back.
Let's steal a different one.
I mean, if you want, like, we can come at this from 2 different angles, kind of thing. So Auka and I can come from like this direction, and then everybody else can sort of come from that direction, kind of thing.
I think we should just all take a boat. Take another rowboat if we can.
It's like a boat.
Steal a different boat.
And then we'll just bring them both back.
We're borrowing them.
Seems fine to me.
I'll look for a boat to steal.
Okay, give me a perception check.
5.
Perfect.
Yeah, you see the next house down has a boat.
Oh, how convenient.
I'm gonna steal the boat.
Every single
I'm
house
gonna
has a boat.
I'm gonna try and untie this boat.
Alright.
Easy enough. You guys are all hopping down on this boat.
And then I point at Ohkee. I'm like, I can't move those oars. Like, you gotta do something about those. We'll give him
I'm not
advantage.
sure what we're talking about, but Ohkee does whatever they say to do.
Row the boat.
Row the
dude.
Row the boat.
Yes.
Am I rolling strength for this, or what are we doing?
Yeah, athletics.
Yeah, give me a strength,
Athletics.
please.
How about athletics?
Yes.
Sure, athletics.
I'll roll an
Athletics.
athletics roll.
That's an athletics.
It is athletics, yeah.
Bam. Whopping 14.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. My bad.
No,
was
it's just
asking.
him rowing the boat.
Okay.
But with a 14, it's enough. It's heavy, really heavy, but you are able to kind of row up shore slowly and kind of get to about here. You guys pass your other rowboat.
As
that
I'm
was stuck in the
rowing
mud.
the boat, I'm going to kind of like recite some of my meditation chants to keep myself calm. You can't really hear what he's saying, but it sounds like.
Damn it.
It's nice and early. Ohkee's still kind of peace and serene.
Steve Shanty. Appo's digging a little bit.
Okay, so it's light time now.
I guess that we can. Okay.
Okay, so I have Chiipi. He has his own initiative and the ability to take his own turn, and he is
Yes.
telepathic within 100 feet of me, and I would like to use
Okay.
him.
All right.
100 feet. Damn.
Yes.
Hold on,
Jeez.
let me
So like
get it.
way
Familiars
the
are fun.
yeah, he's like in a freaking camp right now.
Familiars are fun. So I want
Yeah.
to, I don't know. Do you guys want? Who wants to stay on the? Does anyone want to stay on the boat?
No, I want to
I'm
get off
fine.
and start
Should we all
skeleton.
fight
Yes,
on land?
Chiipi.
Probably, right?
We don't necessarily have to start a fight, man.
You want to? That looks like a dead squirrel.
Listen, we don't have to start a fight, but they're pirates, and we've already seen that they like to start fights. So this is gonna probably turn into a fight unless we
Let's
get
Just
some good
kill 'em while
quiet
they're
stuff.
sleeping.
We need to take some of them hostage to get information.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna come willingly.
No, they're
Kill
not.
the last one. We'll save the last two for interrogation.
So I would say probably the stealthiest people should go.
That would be probably me and Satora. So assume. 'Cause
Yes.
we both
So
have. I mean,
Not me.
yeah,
I got a +3 to stealth.
right?
I'm
You
pretty
can
stealthy,
shoot.
and I have the ability to use Chiipi.
Okay.
Who can possibly fly around if Caitlin allows it.
Can he attack?
No.
No.
He can like distract you, like he can like
Okay.
fly into your face.
Okay, that
Yeah,
works.
he's a chipmunk, you know. He's a little flying chipmunk.
I got you. Yeah. So I'm gonna disembark from the boat.
So my plan is
And
that we get kind of close, and I use Chiipi to kind of scout around very quietly, and then you and I kind of check out what's going on. If we can find a bush to hide behind, I can use Chiipi as I can like kind of warg into him, and I can like see through his eyes. But I'll be rendered pretty much useless. I'll be deaf and blind.
useless. Okay.
So you have to protect me. So we can either go one of two ways.
Bran from Game of Thrones.
I'm basically Bran, yeah.
But slightly more useful.
Exactly.
You're a better Bran, though.
I'm a better Bran. I'll do something actually.
You're raisin bran rather than all bran.
What I want.
So yes, I'm open to ideas.
Went up to this bush last time. That's where I got last time, and I think, I mean, if you're trying to look for a bush area, that's probably your best bet.
Everyone, give me perception checks, please.
Unnatural 20 for me.
Got 7.
So Tave, and Appo.
I'm still just kind of reciting my ideas to everybody else.
14.
Yeah. You guys do see that two pirates have gotten up and have come out of this tent here, and have made one of them has made their way to the fire pit. This one's just kind of like stretching and like taking a piss. It's like early in the morning,
Ew,
but
he's
this
peeing by the fire pit.
no, this guy is peeing. He's peeing by the tent.
Nasty.
Oh,
Even
that's
worse.
the best way to do a kill right there, man. Kill while they're pissing.
And
Should
this
I
guy
just-
appears like he is relighting the fire, and then starts stirring this big pot again.
Okay.
Yeah, let's move up. I'd say we move this way behind this tent kind of thing. And then I'll lay you against this tent.
I think we should hide next to their boats in this area.
Okay.
And then we can start picking them off with crossbows from right here.
I only have 30 feet on my crossbow before I get disadvantaged.
It's
'cause a
okay.
hand
I
crossbow.
have a lot. I have like 150 feet or something with my bow.
But you're not gonna
Sneak attack,
one-shot
though.
them.
I like that idea.
I can one shot them if I'm
No,
30 feet
but
away.
a bow is pretty quiet
Yeah.
though. So I just have to go.
Yeah, but as soon as you hit
Well,
them,
I mean-
you're gonna scream and they're all gonna wake up.
Not if I hit them good.
Yeah, so I can hit
Not a good
if I'm
idea.
so hold on. Let's see.
Open to
from
ideas.
here,
But as this is
right
happening,
where
I'm
my
kind of
arrow
like
is, to be able to get
motioning to get
him.
over here.
Before I can even get in range with these guys with my crossbow.
So when you're
Yeah.
ranged, it's 30 to 120. Means
Yeah, that's a hand
anywhere
crossbow.
between 30 and 120 is hittable.
Disadvantage. I can hit it, but it's disadvantage every time. And then 120 is it doesn't even anything past 120 means I can't even hit that.
All right. Okay.
So, but if I go anything 30 feet and closer, it's just a regular attack. I mean, I could shoot farther. It's just I'd be disadvantaged every time.
Oh, I can hit him with a normal crossbow.
I can hit him with my arrows right now too.
Yeah, but you're missing the
Can they
point.
shoot them at the same time?
Yeah, but missing that wakes up everybody though.
Yeah. I mean, I could,
Better.
like I said, I could shoot with disadvantage and try and hit him. But
I think we should try to
from farther away.
land the boat
Okay. Hey, Kalen.
and then
Yep.
fight on land / boat near boats.
What's up?
Kalen. So question for you. If I have advantage on the sneak attack, but disadvantage on the range, it would just be a regular roll.
No, it would be
Okay.
disadvantage because you have to. The only way you get sneak attack is if the attack itself has advantage. You're starting off with an attack that is disadvantage, therefore it does not qualify for sneak.
Okay. So I would get sneak attack on there then.
You would not.
Damn.
Yeah, the only way you get sneak attack, it's like an additive. You add it onto any attack that has advantage to begin with.
Okay.
Right? So if you're surprising somebody or you're shooting them in the back or they're engaged with somebody else, then you have advantage, then you can also add sneak attack to your first attack. But if you're trying to shoot somebody from like disadvantage distance, you don't have advantage, no sneak attack.
Okay.
So you'd have to get
Alright.
closer.
So, do I have to be in combat to apply Hunter's Mark? Because it allows me to track someone if they go out of my range, my peripheral.
I don't think you. I think you can be. I think you can apply Hunter's Mark whenever it's a bonus action.
Okay, I want to apply
I
Hunter's
think-
Mark to the guy.
Does he know that he's been marked though when he gets Hunter's Mark?
No,
I don't think
pretty
so,
sure
right?
no. It's
I'm
my.
pretty sure no.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah. Okay. So you're applying it to this guy here?
Yeah. It's just like that's a ranger thing. I just know who I'm attacking.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So you apply Hunter's Mark.
All right. So honestly, I can take a shot. And when it says take a shot, I take a shot.
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean,
Well, what if like those of us who are not ginormous run around like this way?
that's my thing. Is I thought we'd go up to like this area up here, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean if we want to
stealthily.
stealthily like row this way and then park our boat over here.
It's not that far. We can walk.
We're in the water still.
Yeah, so let's park our boat here, right where my arrow is.
All right. Okay. Give me another strength check, please.
Athletics. It's an athletics check.
Use that loophole.
You're just rowing a fucking boat, so
It's an athletics check.
It matters, man.
Perfect.
you are able to park the boat on the shore. No problem.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna basically go stealth and try and make my way like here, basically. I think it's like right there.
Okay. There's not much for you to hide behind or above,
Shit.
in. It is now the sun has now begun to rise up, and light is beginning to form. Like
Yep.
you guys are
Okay.
kind of down on this bank, but coming up onto this open like grasslands. Not a lot to hide behind now, especially now that it's light. You were able to sneak up yesterday because it was
It
dark.
was dark. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
guys
gonna
also
go
do
for it.
notice Few pirates
Yeah.
have also come out of this
I'm just
tent
gonna take
over
a
here.
shot
Take a
Kinda waking
shot.
up.
on
Everyone's
my
kinda
marked
waking up.
guy.
Okay.
I'll take a shot on him with disadvantage then as well.
All right.
Do you want us to roll
Do
surprise
surprise round or
attack?
initiative?
It's getting
Yeah.
fire.
Go ahead and roll your attacks, please. As you guys pop up from the bank, and then just the pirates look over and see you guys and hear this twang twang zip, zip, zip of arrows being
Son of
shot.
a bitch. I missed for sure.
Okay. All right. First, who is going first?
You want us to roll initiative?
Not yet. No. So Satora, you
Satora.
hit with your bow.
Okay. So
Appo, you hit with you're rolling disadvantage.
Yeah.
You miss. Auka, you hit.
all right, I'm gonna
Alright.
roll damage.
So he looks up from this pot and he goes, "What the?" And swoop, 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 and like a bunch of bolts and bows are raining down on him.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 points of damage.
Yeah, and then I'll go hit for I don't know how much.
I'm rolling that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, big chunky.
Another 10. Nice.
Damn close.
So yeah, you see two of them kind of penetrate his chest, and he kind of staggers back to his knees. And this other biter over here goes, "Oh shit! We're under attack!" And he just shouts that out. All right, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative now.
Whoa. Oh, so 18 for me. Yeah, here we go.
Hold on 1 second.
Is it a bonus action, or is that just an action? It's level 1 right now. When you're done, Caitlin, I got a question for you.
Okay. How they? Okay, what's up?
So if I were to cast like fog cloud like right here, would they still be able to see us or not? Foot radius kind of thing. The fog cloud between them and
It might obscure a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Auka, you're roll 10. Satora, what'd you roll? 11?
7. Oh,
7?
for initiative,
Yeah.
11.
Tabe's 8. Ohkee, what'd you roll? 16?
16.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for these pirates.
Ooh, what are we playing right now? This is epic.
This is some Viking stuff.
Viking shit.
Yeah.
Alright, go to the turn order. Who's first? Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Let me just organize this a little bit. Ohkee, what is your dexterity modifier?
1.
Okay, so you go after the pirate. Coming up first, it is a guy. He runs out of the tent, and he's gonna go, oh shit, and he moves. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 out this way. This turns over. Next up, it's this guy. He's gonna fall back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he goes inside this tent here. And you hear him open it up. He goes, why? We're being attacked. That's his turn. Next up, Appo, you're up.
So Appo, I can cast and then move, correct?
Yes.
He's gonna cast fog cloud about there. So it's 20-foot radius, I believe. On that real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, 20-foot radius. So right here.
I'm gonna do 20 foot. So.
How far away can you do it?
It's
So-
120 feet is the range. The range is 120 feet, so.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So like
Here, yeah. And then he's gonna move. He's
So
gonna
this big, just like black inky smoke erupts from the ground in this area.
And then he's gonna full dash up behind this tent.
Feet, boom, 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 boom. You run
And
up.
then I'm gonna like, can I? And then actually as a bonus action, can I hide behind the tent as a stealth?
I believe you can do that as a rogue action. Yes.
Yes, I
So go
can.
ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Check, son of a bitch. That's 12.
You hide as best you can. Yeah. Gonna crouch behind the tent. That's
Not
it.
a great answer.
Okay. Next up, it's this guy's here. He's gonna go. He turns. Let me roll quick. Okay. Yeah. He's going to move. 5, 10, 15, 25 here, and then.
Behind cover at all?
Yeah, you're behind partial cover. So you
So
get a
that's-
plus 2 to your AC.
1 or 2? Is it 1 or 2, Kalen?
Partial. Hold on. Yeah,
Is it
half.
half or 3?
So
So it's-
you'd be half cover, so it'd be plus
plus
2 to your
2.
AC. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But he is going to hurl a dagger at you as he saw you running straight in front of his vision between the fog cloud and the tent, so he saw you run behind the tent.
Okay.
And he's going to roll to look at that quick. Ooh.
You roll.
It's 24 to hit.
Fucking hell. Damn it.
Yeah.
That hits.
Roll natural 18. Okay, so it's a
Damn it.
1d4 plus 4. So 5 points of damage. As he throws the dagger and it actually cuts through the fabric of the tent and then out the back into your shoulder.
Wow.
Ohkee, it's your turn.
Are we all in the boat still?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to this boat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick it up and
Give me a
kind
strength
of.
check, please.
The shield? Yes.
Nice.
Fuck yes.
See, the bows were a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you run over. Was that your full movement? No.
No.
Okay.
It was
So you
half
you,
of
you, you you pick up the boat.
Am I like encumbered or something, or can I move carrying this boat?
When you're pulling or carrying something, you move
Yeah.
half movement speed. So however much movement speed you have left, you move half of that.
I'll move 10 feet this way then,
Okay, with the boat.
with the boat.
I'd say
Yeah.
carrying probably like that.
The shield, nice.
You still have it up above your head. You're kind of like carrying it.
No, I'm putting it down in front of me, obviously.
Oh, you're holding it like a shield.
Yeah.
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 Just propping it
That's
down.
the whole point. It's a barricade.
Boom.
Okay. So you're kind of carrying it with the nose in the ground like this.
Yeah.
Well, like on its side, I guess. Like standing
On its-
upwards.
I don't know.
On its side, I guess. I don't know.
You're
Whatever
the one
gives
carrying
most
it.
cover.
How would you like to carry it?
Turn it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So two
Right.
people can hide behind it.
Yes. Horizontally upward. There you go.
So yeah, that gives you partial cover. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, Satora.
All right. I'm going to. Where did my guy with Hunter's Mark go? He's all the way up here.
He ran up into this tent up here. So actually, you cannot. You can still sense the hunter's mark inside the tent.
Oh, he's in the tent. Okay.
He's in the tent, yeah.
Let's see. Can I see this guy?
He's a little obscured. He has part cover because there's like a big fog cloud rolling in
Yeah.
kind of around there.
All right. So
a bit
I'm
of a
going
tough
to
angle.
go over here. I guess wherever gives me partial cover, whatever side.
Yeah, right about there.
And then I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
At. Can I see the guy in the tent?
No, the flap is closed
Okay.
back behind him as he's ran in there.
I'll take a shot at this guy, I guess.
Okay, go for it.
Damn.
Arrow goes wide. You run up and you just kind of jump up real quick, let an arrow fly, sails over his head.
All right.
He ducks. He's like, "Oh, fucking shit!"
There you
Okay.
go.
Auka.
I'm going to move.
Oh, Chippy comes up.
Yeah, Chiipi. Hey, Chiipi.
What's this thing right there?
It's Chippy.
The
Oh.
fuck is that?
It's not.
Well, I'll just.
Why?
No, I'll stay where I am. I'm just going to shoot another bolt.
What's your range on your
that guy.
crossbow?
80 feet is
That
until
should be a light crossbow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. So you arc it up over the bank. And it arcs up over his head.
Oof.
Proper hold.
Oh.
Are you moving at all, or are you staying where you are?
Nah, I'm a stay.
Okay, Tave.
Ave is gonna run over here.
Okay. Runs up behind Ohkee.
Can I move again as an action?
I can't hear you, Becca.
Oh, can I move again as an action?
You can use your action to dash, yes.
I wanna go into this.
Okay, you run into this cloud, and just everything around you just goes black. Like, it is inky blackness. You can't see out. You can't see your hand in front of your face. It is you're like poof, just it is very disorienting.
You're in
You're
the dead fog now.
Just pop out.
Yeah, just like poof, where the fuck am I? Oh fuck. Poof. Yeah. Okay. Next up, a
Who's
pirate
it?
runs out
Pirates.
of this tent here. 5, 10, 15, we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's like, what the fuck is this cloud? And he's gonna throw a dagger.
It's a disadvantage.
Yep. 60 feet. He's gonna try and lob one over this boat. Because he didn't see he didn't see Tave enter the cloud. So he's gonna roll with a disadvantage into the air. That's a miss. He rolled a natural 3. So, Ohkee, you're holding up this giant thing, and all of a sudden you hear this. You see a dagger sticking out of the front of it.
Kind of
That's what it
grunt
is.
a bit.
This guy's gonna go. He's going to run around the back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And as he runs back around, he sees Appo crouching. He goes, "Oh, you fucking mine!" And he swings a scimitar at you. He's gonna make 2 scimitar attacks.
Oh! Go away!
Natural 17 on the first one, and an 11, so 16 on the second one.
Both hit. God damn
Okay.
it.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2d6 plus 6.
Appo, you a rogue.
Yes. I'm squishy as hell.
14
man.
points of splashing damage.
14?
Yep.
Fucking hell. Yeah, Appo's not looking great right now.
All right. His turn. Next up,
Appo.
this guy. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move there. Actually, no, he's going to move up this way. He's going to move up back around the tent to get some cover. He's going to hold his action.
Appo, you should run.
This guy's
I
going to
will.
come out.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
5, 10. Gonna go.
I can get out
This
of
guy. This guy comes out here, and you see him. He's got a bottle in his hand with a rag sticking out the top of it.
Oh.
And he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes,
Okay.
I can do that too. Fuck yeah.
He's gonna.
Did
He's
he
gonna-
dash or did he just move?
No, that was just his movement.
What's the range on the Molotov cocktail?
40 feet. So he can hit just.
Hit the boat.
Oh, he can lob it to the side.
Okay.
I mean, it'll splash. Okay, so you see him. He grabs it. And he strikes the tinder on his arm, and the top of the bottle lights, and he hucks it in your direction here. I need
Can we make
Satora,
reactions?
Satora and Ohkee. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws. She's
Doesn't
just
he have to
hurling.
throw dexterity to see if he can hit us though?
You'll do that too. Natural 14 plus 5, so 19.
So what am I rolling?
Seems pretty accurate.
Dex save?
Yeah, I need you both to roll dex saves, please. Take half damage. As the bottle crashes into the top of the boat and just spills out flaming liquid all across the sides.
Ooh, natural 20. We'll die.
Plus
So
6.
Satora,
Plus 6.
Satora. Yeah, no, you succeed. You'll take half damage. Okay,
Can't-
you're holding the boat and it just splashes all across your arms.
Don't you have fire
So
resistance?
Ohkee,
Aren't you a fire guy?
Ohkee takes 10 points of fire damage. Satora, you take 5. And the boat is considered on fire, and so are you, Ohkee.
Oof.
Okay.
Boat's on fire.
So I'll put let's see, where's a flame?
Where's a flame?
We'll just put a red. And also this, also on fire. Okay. Next up, it's this guy's turn here. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna throw a dagger at Satora. 19, 20, 24, even with your plus two to your AC though, you're hiding behind this boat still.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. This guy, he makes his turn. Okay. Get back up to Appo.
Okay. So I am going to attack the guy in front of me, and since I have my swashbuckler, he's the guy only adjacent to me, so it is a sneak attack if I hit him.
Yep.
We're gonna hit with that. Let's see if that's correct. Boop-a-doop.
Oh,
This guy's fucking dead.
Hell yeah!
That's it.
Go ahead and roll damage and double all your dice roll.
I'm gonna roll my sword. I'll roll my sword damage first, and I'll roll my sneak attack damage afterwards for you. So sword damage first because it's double that.
Whoa.
Double ones.
So wait,
Ooh,
there's
rough.
That's
2 hold
thunder.
on. Plus so plus 4, so there's 6 so far, and then sneak attack twice. There's another 6 and gosh.
Wait, why are you rolling it twice?
Because sneak attack's double, is it not? It's you double the dice.
Double the dice roll. You don't get to roll twice. It's either you roll
Oh,
twice.
my bad. Got you.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, so 2 plus 6 is, or 2 plus.
Wait.
right?
So did you roll double on your swords as well?
You did, but they're both a 1.
So okay.
So
So,
take the
so
first one.
6. So 6 total.
On the
6.
first hit.
1 plus
So
4.
then you don't double that.
You double the 1.
Okay, so
So that's
that's
6.
2.
So that's 2. So 2 plus 4 is 6.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then,
and then the sneak attack is 6, which would that be
so that's
doubled?
12. 12. Yeah.
4, that's 16
16 total.
total. And then because I hit him, I am going to do a full dash that way.
You carve him up. Yeah. Okay. You
No,
cannot dash. You made an action to attack.
Okay, then my bonus action is to disengage, and I'm going to.
You can use your movement.
Can
speed.
I not do a full
You can use a
dis-
full movement. You just can't dash.
disengage? No. Okay.
You can disengage, yes, but you can
So
make your
then-
full movement speed, but you cannot dash.
Then I'll do into the fog cloud then.
Okay, so you disengage as a bonus action and poof, disappear into the fog cloud.
Yeah.
Yep.
How bad is
right,
that guy
nice.
looking?
He's looking pretty fucked up. Yeah, he's bleeding heavily from chest wounds. Okay, next up, it's this guy's turn here. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into this fog cloud. And you just hear him shouting, "Come out and fight me, you fucking cowards!" And he's just going to throw a dagger randomly. 50-50 chance towards Tave or Appo. Okay, so it's going towards Appo.
Damn it!
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's still gonna hit me. Watch.
With a disadvantage, it still hits with a 20.
Oh, you fucking.
I rolled an 18 and a 15.
Okay, what's the plus damage on the dagger?
Plus 4.
I'm unconscious.
7 points of damage.
That means the fog cloud is dissipated.
Rip.
Oh, really?
So I'm
Damn.
unconscious.
So he reveals areas and he just boom. And he goes, "Hey, I fucking got one! Nice!" And you hear the other pirates go like, "Yeah, nice, good job." Alright. Next up. Ohkee. You are currently on fire.
I kind of like push the boat so it doesn't fall down on us, and then I run back into the water.
Okay.
Cat yourself, can't you?
Yeah, that's an action. You run into the water and the fire extinguishes itself.
I guess can I pick up that boat next to me? Or is that an action?
That would be an action, but you haven't used your action yet. You've only just run into the water. So either it's an action to like pat yourself out, but you just use your movement to go through water. So that has put you out.
Okay. Well then, I'll grab this boat.
Okay? Strength check, please.
Hold on.
Satora, you're on deck.
Okay.
It's stuck in the mud. It's hard to get out. Can't seem to get it loose.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll use the rest of my.
Move it to
fuck
go back.
that. I'm gonna stay there for a while.
Okay. All right, Satora. You see Ohkee just bursts into flames, drops the boat, and like kind of pushes it in front of him, and just tears out back to the water. The boat is now a roaring inferno in front of your face.
Okay. Honestly.
And you see that Appo is laying face down with a
Yeah.
knife in his back.
Am I still getting covered by the boat?
You're getting partial cover. Yep.
Okay.
You just can't really get close to it because it's on fire.
Well, I think I should just take a shot at how's this guy looking right here? Fresh.
He's untouched.
Okay. I guess I'll give these guys covering fire while I try to figure something out. So I'll shoot at him.
Okay, go for it.
And would this be considered adjacent?
No, he's not within melee adjacent range.
Melee range. Okay.
Yep. Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
You pop up you pop up and you release an arrow that passes through the fire and just the fire kind of
yeah.
parts a little bit. And it comes through and strikes him. 9 damage. Nice. He's looking pretty hurt. He kind of like goes through his shoulder and pokes out the back. And you see him kind of cough up a little blood.
Sick.
Cool.
I'm gonna
that
ask
your turn?
Chiipi to oh, fuck. I can't do that, can I? I just used an action. I can have Chiipi run with message cast on him as a bonus action to deliver
No.
message to Tave, or no?
In order to cast a spelling is an action.
Okay.
And you've already shot your arrow, so no.
Fuck. Well, I guess I'll just have him fly and distract this guy. Just like fly up into his face.
Okay, he jumps off. Chiipi jumps off your shoulder, and his wings kind of open up and catches an updraft off of the fire. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check for Chiipi.
Hell yeah, Chiipi. Go
Let's
for
see.
it.
Nice. He doesn't get incinerated by the fire.
Hell yeah. Chiipi knows what he's doing, dude. He's a
He
fake
flies
creature.
up and flies over towards the pirate.
Like
Okay.
fly into his face and fuck him up.
Yeah.
Get him, Chiipi.
Give me initiative roll.
Whoa, god.
Shit.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm over me.
Holy sheesh.
Oh damn!
Um,
was like-
that was crazy.
Holy crap! It's not raining up here at all, Gray.
this is
Yeah,
an
no,
initiative for
look at the
Chiipi. I
fucking
think.
weather channel. It's just one cell over St. Pete
Wow,
directly.
shit.
that was really
Shit,
loud.
dude.
Holy shit.
That was so loud.
That's gonna
Okay,
be
so,
crazy.
Yeah.
Chiipi's gonna go there.
Sick.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, there's a ton of rain over St. Pete right now. Holy fuck! Can't believe I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
hear it.
That means we're gonna get rain pretty soon too, probably.
Yeah,
it
it looks
going
like
south?
it's
It's going north
coming
over.
in from- There's a big. I mean, it's all blowing in from the Gulf, so you might get your own little spots. Okay,
Yeah, it should be passing over us a little bit.
cool. All right, Auka, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run 25 feet that way. And I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at that guy. So
As
that guy.
Chiipi is like
Okay, go
fucking
for
him
it.
up.
Chiipi's like kind of swirling around him, and you just release a bolt. Go for it.
With advantage?
Advantage there?
No, Chiipi's on his way over.
Oh, okay.
Chiipi will begin to distract on his turn.
Okay.
That hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, freaking rad.
Sick. Good job.
Nice. Oh, there's lightning here now. Here we go.
I'll hear that one.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot him, and he kind of lifts it up, and he goes, and the bolt goes through his hand and kind of hits him in the head a little bit, and he has like Mad Max style. He's looking pretty hurt, pretty fucking hurt.
Yeah, I hear that thunder.
Ooh. Okay. Tave.
I wanna run over to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go for it.
kill him.
You didn't say that.
And
Cool.
That hits. Nice. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. You run up and slide on your knees, and you jam your sword into his gut, and just as your momentum goes through, you tear the sword all the way through, disemboweling, and gore splatters out, and he collapses to the ground dead.
nice.
I'd like to loot the body. No, I'm kidding.
You are nowhere near it.
All right, this guy here. He's going to charge after his friend. 5, 10, 15, 30 here. And he's going to make a two slash at you at your back, Becca, as you run behind him. Okay. With advantage, 17 plus 5 to hit, and a 12 plus 5 to hit. So 2 hits. So 2d6 plus 6. $14 points of slashing damage. As you kill him and disembowel this guy, and then you feel this slash across your back, and you just feel the warmthness beginning to spread across your shoulders as the blood drips through. Okay, turn. This guy is dead. Okay. Next up, this guy's turn here. He's going to move out 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. He goes into this tent up here.
Well,
His
lightning.
turn. Saw the lightning, yep. This guy here, he's going to move up 5, 30, and he's going to throw a dagger at Satora. 17 plus 5. I believe that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So 1d4 plus 4. 5 points of piercing damage as another dagger through the flames hit you in the chest. It is Chiipi's turn now.
Distraction, jazz hands.
Alright.
Jazz.
Chiipi is going to just completely jump into this guy's face and
Give me
distract him
I,
from going anywhere.
Give me a performance check for Chiipi. I believe that runs off of their.
Can be animal
Uh,
handling, because he can't handle that animal.
No,
It's
he
a
would make.
charisma
I think
check.
it's a charisma check.
Yeah, charisma's performance.
Charisma.
Okay. That should be the one.
Okay, yeah. So he gets up in his face and like goes up his pant leg, and he's like ah, 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 he's like smacking
Okay,
it himself,
yeah.
trying to get this thing out. Yeah.
Perfect.
He's considered distracted, I guess. Okay, next up, this guy's turn. He's going to move. Doesn't really care about Chiipi. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40. Runs right up to Auka using a dash. Turn.
God dang it.
This other guy comes out of the tent. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, not this guy. It's this guy out here. He's here. And he's gonna dash 5, 10 up here behind you, Tabe. And he goes, "Don't you fucking kill my boys like that!" Appo, first death saving throw for me.
Do.
One success.
Woohoo!
This guy is going to attempt to undistract himself from Chiipi. He's going to make an attack. This small dagger towards Chiipi. Okay. Natural 18 plus 5, I believe that hits Chiipi.
Probably, yeah. I mean, he's a spectral being, so he dissipates when he gets attacked.
Yeah, you have to resummon him
Yeah.
later. Right. Okay. So we'll say how much health do you think a chipmunk would have?
1. I would say
squirrel?
1.
We'll say 3. So Chippy gets killed though because he does base 4. So Chippy just kind of.
Squirrel's got 5 hit points.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's base 1d4 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
So it would still kill a squirrel. Okay. Ohkee, you're up.
I'm going to run here.
Okay.
I am going to. Hold on. Alright, so I moved more than 20 feet, so I can use a bonus action horn attack to hit. And then I'm also going to attack him with a regular unarmed attack, so 2 rolls to hit.
Okay. Go for it. Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Nine total.
Hold on, that's 1 attack.
Okay.
Oh shit, hold on. It's another 9. 18 points of damage.
Ooh, damn. You beat him to an inch of his life.
Alright. Fuck. I guess.
Just snort on him. He'll die.
Just like stomp your hoof down on his
Just like
foot.
blow him over.
Nose.
I'm gonna spend 1 key point to do 2 bonus action attacks again.
Fury of blows. Boom, 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 boom.
So 2 hits. So a
Second one
6
hits.
and a 20. For 7 points of damage.
You pick him up from the shoulder and you just punch your hand into his face and it enters like 6 inches into his skull.
Easy.
He's fucking dead.
I'm then going to spend a key point to have the dodge feature.
Okay.
So I hit dodge. I think I moved 30. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay there.
Okay. Cool. Satora, you're up.
Satora, at the sight of Chiipi dissipating, just yells, Chiipi! And then takes a fucking, like, anger-filled shot at the Hunter's Mark guy.
Okay, go for it.
The guy who killed Chibi with the one Chipmunk.
Nice, that definitely hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll damage for him. And then roll Hunter's Mark for him. So it's 9 altogether.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to reapply Hunter's Mark to this guy right here.
The next guy next to him?
And then use my feature Twin Strike to make a second attack onto that guy. I would assume this
Okay.
guy's dead if he died.
He's not dead.
He's not dead? Okay, so then never mind. Doesn't apply yet.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, no. He takes an arrow in the back and is like, ugh, and kind of looks over his shoulder angrily in the direction, but he can't really see where it came from because you're behind this like flaming boat.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
I'll make the second attack on the other guy.
Okay, go for it. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And he's not Hunter marked, so he only takes 11 damage.
Okay. So you scream out Chiipi and you pull 2 arrows from your quiver and just zoom zoom through the fire, and they both boom hit both of them in the back.
No fire
Sweet.
damage?
Yeah,
No
no
fire.
fire damage? They didn't catch my fire?
Not quite. Not quite.
I didn't hold
Auka,
them there.
a pirate has run up right up to you.
I'm just gonna BTFO and run over to fallen Appo.
Okay. As you run over there, he takes an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay. I'm small. Got armor.
A 14. I don't think that hits.
No, it's gotta be an 18.
So he goes to swing and you duck
Flaps
right
like a
underneath
chicken
it.
to the side.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
I've
you run-
got like a high dexterity. It's almost my highest stat.
Man, we love you for it.
Okay, and you run up to Appo.
Alright, I use Cure Wounds at the 2nd level, so that's 2d8 plus 6.
Ooh, I
Okay.
like those numbers. Big money, no whammies.
11 points.
Wait,
Oh no. One more d8. Wait, 2d8 plus 6.
yes, because it's plus 2 for my spellcasting ability,
Right.
and then
you,
also
you
my
rolled
thing
you
is...
rolled 1d8 plus 4. So
No,
there we go.
this is what I actually...
Nice.
I like it.
All right, Appo, your eyes come awake as you feel your wounds knit together. As Auka is like running her hands with healing magic over your body, and you are now up. Okay.
Congrats,
Get
10.
healed, bitch.
Thank you
Ta-
so much.
Tave, it's your turn. You turn around and are faced with 2 angry pirates, both with arrows sticking out of their backs, though.
I'm gonna apply one of my superiority die to precise strike this one.
Ooh.
The one with
Nice.
Hunter's marked, or the one?
No, the Hunter's marked one is right in front of her. It doesn't transfer
Oh.
until they die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one are you striking? The superiority? Both. Are you rolling 2 attacks? I can't hear you, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I have push to talk because I don't want the echo to happen. But so to use my superiority die, I just add for the maneuver precise strike. I just add the superiority die on top of my d20 to attack.
Oh, okay, then you definitely hit.
Hey, Appo,
Yeah.
you should have gotten 19 instead of 18, because I didn't realize my spell casting was level 3. Like, I mean, my modifier or whatever.
Works. Thanks.
Okay, you deal 8 damage, Tave?
Yeah.
Okay. You turn around as you slash across the back. You see an arrow stick out of his shoulder, and you just jam your sword up through his throat, and he's dead.
Nice. I'm doing work.
Hell
Yeah, you got all the kills right now.
Excuse me, most assists in game. Thank you very much.
My support.
call that the help.
Yep. Hey, I trained on a team of guards. I know how combat works with a team.
I know. Yep.
There you go. Oh, I'm gonna probably send my little bit of my backstory, not all of it, but just enough to give people like a picture of my character.
Cool. All right. That's your turn, Debbie? Okay. This guy's turn. He's going to slash at you angrily twice after you killed his friends. Versus a 15. Does 15 hit?
It does not. I have a 16 AC.
Okay, second one is a 16 though.
Damn.
6, 3. So 4 points of slashing damage. He kind of like meagerly hits you. He's a little scared. He's kind of backing up a little bit. He's feeling a little uncomfortable about the situation.
I stare at him.
All right. And then he's actually going to back up 5, 10, 15, 20, that way. Okay. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity against him?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
I'll add a superiority die to this as well.
Okay.
I have 4 to replenish between short and long rests. So the
Okay.
same.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
He backs away, and you just slash him across the face. He dies.
Thank God, dude.
Nice.
Satora yells, "I want my arrows back!"
All right, this guy comes out of the tent. 5, 10, 15, 20. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing to my men?" And he looks really angry. And
Any boss.
he's also he's gonna throw a dagger at Auka because he sees her healing one of the guys who was downed. Natural 19 plus 5, I believe that hits. Oofta. Auka, you take 7 points of piercing damage. That's his turn. Dead. Chiipi's dead. Okay, this guy's turn here. He's gonna run up.
Chiipi!
Goodbye. He runs around he runs around the burning boat and makes 2 attacks against you, Tora. Natural 4 missed. Natural 6. I think that's also a miss. 11.
As
He
he
runs
misses,
around
I
and
smack him in the face.
Yeah, he runs around and like the flames flicker and blast up in one side and like gets in his face. He's like, oh, wields wildly and he just smack.
I
Okay.
am also channeling summer, so I kind of feel a nice warmth. I have the firebolt cantrip still, so.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Appo, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Cool. How bad is this guy looking right now?
He's looking pretty fucked up.
Fucked up. Alright. Appo's gonna walk on up to him, draw his cutlass, and take a swipe at him.
You roll 1d8, 1d20.
Cool, go for it.
Is that what you said?
Motherfucker, are you kidding me?
No.
You're still a
So
little weak
you-
from
it
almost
applies both
dying.
at the same
Uh,
time. So
and
you
it,
there's no-
slash roll
kinda misses.
d20,
No, no.
advantage there.
and then
Nope.
No.
on the next
He's just standing there.
line, put slash
He
roll
goes,
d8,
"Oh, you're feeling a
and
little
that
woozy
applies
then, aren't ya?"
them accordingly.
And that's actually it's his turn, so he's gonna make
Of
2
course.
attacks back at you.
Wonderful.
14, 19
That's the
and-
superiority
and a 13.
Only 1 hits.
Okay,
one.
1d6
That'll
plus
do
6.
exactly
So 10 points of slashing damage back to you.
that. You didn't save it?
Big oof.
Okay.
Nat 20.
All right, Ohkee, it's your turn.
I see Satora taking some damage,
I didn't take
and I
any damage.
move. Well, fighting, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my attack bonus attack
Okay. Go for it.
For what just happened? Oh,
Oh, it knocked one of the dice from a 1. That's pretty funny. Only one of them hits.
okay. And then, all right, well, one. Fuck. Then I'm gonna use my monk ability to spend a key point, do 2 more unarmed attacks.
Fury of blows. One of them hits.
1 hits. 9 points.
Nice. So you come up there, and you're just like, and he's like, he takes one, parries one, takes another one, parries the last one. It's just kind of, he's trying to keep up with you. And you're too fast. Your punches are getting through.
Is there any way I can try to restrain or grapple him?
That would have been your action to try to
Action.
grapple. Yep.
Alright.
Satora, it's your turn.
All right.
You turn around and look as Ohkee is just pummeling this guy who's come up off on you.
All right. Well, I see that Ohkee is doing just fucking dandy, so I phase step 30 feet over right here,
And you appear back behind.
and then I take a hunter's mark application to this guy.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Wait, is face up bonus action?
I don't know actually.
And how many times can you cast face up in a day? I
It's
think
once
just
per day.
once.
I haven't
Once
cast
a
it
day,
yet.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's bonus. I think it's a bonus.
Face step.
Oh shit! It is a bonus action.
I mean, he's looking
yeah.
pretty bad, so you probably
I
don't
mean, you
need
can
to-
still
Yeah.
shoot at him. You just can't Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I won't hunter's mark him. I'll just shoot at him.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Oh, just barely.
Barely.
Works for me.
Okay, so this guy is coming at you. Ohkee comes up, pummels him. You, and as you are phasing in, you're already knocking the arrow and pulling it back, and
Hell yeah.
arrow lances out, hits him in the head, and he falls to the ground, crumples dead.
Got him.
We'll give you a little thumbs up, like thanks. he just got hit.
Satora just gives you like a little smile.
Okay.
Fun fact: when I phase step, I actually go back into the Feywild very momentarily, come out, and then go back into the material plane. So it's kind of cool. You can
Wait, while
actually
you're-
see into the portal a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
Pretty
fun
cool.
fact.
fun fact. All right. Auka, you're up.
Fuck. Just gonna shoot a fucking. Oh, I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and shoot a crossbow bolt at this guy, I guess, because he's just there
Okay.
asking for one.
Yeah, go for it.
He is.
Oof.
Oof.
Definitely hits. Definitely hits.
Nice. Nice cleanup.
Almost a freaking nat 20. man.
Good cleanup.
Eh. Eh. What's the plus again?
Oh, he's gonna come to me though. I know it.
You should probably relay that.
Pave just yells to everyone. We have
8
to
damage.
leave one alive.
Okay.
Find out
The
information.
bolt kind of sticks into his knee a little. Ah!
Ah, I fucking shot him in the knee. He ain't gonna adventure no more.
Alright, let's see what I can do here.
Okay, Tave, you're up.
Yeah, I think I can do this
Sure,
maybe.
everybody knows that we can't just kill them all. We have to interrogate one of them. So,
Understandable.
which guy looks worse?
Which ones?
Pirate. There's 2 of them left.
I'm
This
just gonna run over.
the only one
to
you
them.
can see is
That's
that
me.
guy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay, give me a strength contest. You can roll as well. Strength. Just strength, add your modifier. Ooh, nice. He rolled a 14. So you come up behind him and double wings, kind of got him up behind his back, and you are restraining him currently.
Nice.
All right, it's nice. That's your turn. This one's dead. That's okay. Now it's back to his turn. He's gonna attempt to break out of the grapple. Another strength contest, please. Oh fuck! It's so bad. You rolled 12, so he's like, and he can't get out. Actually, if you're restraining him, I believe he can. Oh, no, he tried to break his. Yep, that'll be his turn then. This guy's turn. He shouts over, "Boss, what do I do?" And this guy up here goes, "Warn the captain!" And you see him take off.
Oh
5,
shit!
10,
He
15,
gets
20, 25, 30.
disengagement.
Yep, go ahead and roll your attack of opportunity.
Oh, please pummel him.
Do I get bonus actions on attack of opportunity, or is it
Nope.
just a single hit?
One reaction.
All right, only count the first roll.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Trip
Oh,
him.
just enough you needed.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And he turns to run away from him, and you go, "Not so fast!" You punt, and you kind of move your hands like this, and you just get him right in the base of the skull and sever his spinal column, and just
Nice.
collapses to the ground.
Yeah.
And in time, I hear this guy just go, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah,
That's-
right, bitch.
Okay. Good. Appo, it's your turn.
Appo's gonna walk up right next to him, right in front of him, put his cutlass right to his neck, and say, "If you know what's good for you, drop your weapons."
Make an intimidation check.
15.
There we
No.
He goes,
go.
"All right, easy. Parlay.
Yeah, just drop him.
He drops him.
I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna sort of kick
My
his sword away from
back.
him.
Is combat disengaged?
Yep, combat is considered over. now.
Nice.
I'm gonna use my rope
Nicely
to tie him up.
Yeah, good turning that around, guys. It started off a little rough, but you guys brought it around.
Everybody was
Yeah.
a little
Just wanted to
hasty.
run in
Everybody
there,
was
man. I was
hasty,
like,
yeah.
we could sneak up. Everyone's just like, nope, we're just gonna shoot at him and you know, see how it goes.
As everybody starts interrogating this pirate guy, Satora's gonna go pick up her arrows, whatever she can recover. What do I roll?
Okay,
I'm
go ahead and give me an investigation
There we go.
check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk to the pirate and say, "What you guys doing here?"
18.
Okay. You're able to recover 7 of your arrows.
Nice.
I want my bolts back. What do I roll for that?
Investigation check.
We may have just lost Gray.
Great.
What?
Never mind.
Investigation check, please.
I'm doing it.
Huh.
14.
I don't think I used 7 arrows.
You find extra ones.
Yeah,
I find their
you-
arrows.
yeah. You find some extra arrows that they had.
Hell yeah.
Yes, they're-
That works for me.
Okay, you find 6. I don't know. Whatever.
I find 6 bolts?
6
man.
bolts. You stole some from, I don't know, someone else.
Fuck yeah. I
Whatever.
need that.
You
Plus
find some
2
like
bolts.
some old rusty ones in the dirt too.
They have some, yeah.
Okay.
If
So,
it shoots, it shoots.
So I'm sitting there with the sword at his throat. I basically asked him,
Yep.
"Who are you and what are you doing here?"
He goes, all right. If it's money you want, I'll give it to you.
I don't want money. I want
Just
information.
get that fucking sword out of my face.
No, I like it where it's at right now.
Satora
He
walks
spits
over
at
with
your boot.
rope. Pulls some of my rope out.
I already tied him up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Satora walks
Oh,
over
yeah.
with Cass's
Okay.
maracas and shakes them vigorously in his face.
He goes, what am I? How am I supposed to feel about this? I don't know.
I say, we want information. We don't want money.
I mean,
He goes, I want to get the fuck out of here. But, we don't all always get what we want.
I'm gonna
The
say,
push the-
you
push the
can
tip of the
get what
blade
you
to his
want
neck.
if you cooperate.
He's like, all right, easy. I know how this fucking game works.
Where's that captain that your subordinate was running to?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
And
said we
slightly
weren't
poking the
captured.
neck.
Who is he and where is he?
He goes, if you knew what was good for you, you'd stop asking so many questions.
I get an
We
idea.
really don't.
Keep asking.
Satora knows exactly what to do. She reaches in her pouch and she pulls out those really nasty cave fungus that she got, and she starts shoving them in his mouth.
He's like,
I'm gonna say, you can either talk or eat these.
he goes, he's like trying to spit it out. He's like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna say, I don't know either, but here you go. You're tasting it.
They taste like fucking toes.
I'm gonna be like, it's fungus.
Ugh. He was alright. My captain's name is Aladar.
I'm gonna hold it to his face as Appo holds his cutlass to his throat.
Spell it.
Third captain is Aladar.
Aladar.
Caitlin, spell Aladar.
Aladar.
Cool.
Okay. And I ask him, who are you associated with? Because I know many pirates.
He goes, fuck you.
I'm gonna
You-
shove
if you don't-
fungus.
If you don't
In the
know us, you soon will.
Oh, but that's the thing is, I think I do know you. I just want to make sure I know I'm right on this.
Well, I wouldn't expect someone from this new world to know where we're from, but you look like one of us. But maybe you've heard of us. We're called the Depth Crawler.
Yep.
And we've come with so many fucking ships. We're gonna tear this fucking whole area apart.
I'm gonna sort of get down to him and say, so where's old Sabali at right now?
I don't fucking know where the ball is. He doesn't waste his time with smaller ships like ours. He just told us to go raid and pillage, and that's what we're doing.
Alright, Satora's pleasantly satisfied with this information, and she's gonna shove some more fungus in his mouth. And then ask everybody to walk him
He's
over
gonna roll
to
a Constitution saving throw.
the keel house, or the keel hall, whatever the fuck it was called.
I want to know where his captain.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
can. We can walk him on the way and ask him.
Wait,
But we're gonna
before
show
we
him to the
go,
guard.
before we go, I'm gonna look at Tave and say, make sure you don't go anywhere, and I'm gonna go into the tent, this big tent up here,
Okay.
and look inside.
I'll watch him.
Yeah,
There's
Go ahead
stuff
and
to
give me
raid, people.
I'm gonna
Go
stand
ahead and
over
give me
here
an
with him.
investigation check, please.
Investigation.
I'd also like to investigate.
Ohkee should be over here backing us up, the big muscle man.
Fuck. I want to investigate this tent.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna be over here.
Okay. Appo, you walk in there and it's simple. There's a bed. There's some rags. There's like some clothes laying on the ground. There's a little bit of a table.
Bring it
Not
on the
much.
table. Okay.
No, not with that roll. Who's next?
It's like, come here and look at him with here with me. We'll find some shit in that
Okay. Which tent are you looking at?
This
tent
one.
over here. Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
9.
Some bed, some clothes. How much
Anything
else?
shiny?
Nope.
Fuck.
Ohkee steam lines it for this tent and just like a bull in a china shop, just like tears it to shreds, kicks shit, like tears it apart.
Give me an investigation check.
Rip leash, not leech.
Nope. That's
Lot of
just
beds,
a big old
clothes.
mess.
Not much else.
I'd like to investigate the dead people, see if there's anything shiny on them.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Try you're up here. Right? Amongst the bodies in the general area that you're there, you find 7 copper.
Fuck yeah.
Caitlin, I'm gonna move back to the pirate and sort of
Okay.
stand next to him and make sure he doesn't move. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
say, someone go look in that big tent. I'm sure there's something fancy in there.
He goes, we ain't got shit. We
Alright.
just got here a couple days ago.
I'm gonna slap him in the back of the head. Like, shut up. You're not here to talk.
I'm gonna look for anything in the tent that could be incriminating for him to be a pirate.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Cause
Okay, are you going to help?
Yeah.
shit tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll it with advantage, Satora.
With advantage? Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Even better.
Nope. Same thing. A lot of beds, clothes, rags. Not much.
Damn it.
Ohkee is increasingly frustrated and just starts like goring shit with his horns, trying
You
to
just
churn up.
you hear the
anything.
pirate call out back and he goes, I told you, we don't have anything.
But you offered us money.
Yeah, I'm gonna take his money off of him for sure.
Aukee,
I tipped over
100%.
something. I found something.
you were trashing the tent, right? That's what you were doing?
Yeah, I was just rolling shit around trying to break
You
shit.
essentially deflate the tent. You break all the stakes and supports and the structs, and the whole tent kind of comes down on top of you and Satora. Just...
I'm gonna reach around for the pirate's coin purse and take it off of him.
Okay. Yeah, he has 2 silver in there.
I'll take that money.
That's a lot of money.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Okay.
Silver. Oh, I have 90
I
silver.
run over to the other tent
Okay.
and I tear it down too.
Oh my
God.
Why was that not investigation?
Yeah, you destroy the tent.
Oh,
Yeah, very much so. You destroy the tent.
just
Damn,
recording
son.
everything. What do I feel
Damn.
like? Okie, some
Two
of the
20s in a row. Oh my god.
Satora's gonna walk back over.
Where were those rolls for the investigation? The last. Okay, 6, 5, 9,
I know.
6,
Yeah,
9,
and then
5,
2
20,
natural
20.
20s.
See, when you play your character the way you're supposed to play your
Yeah.
character, you crit.
I'm a rogue. I look for shit to steal.
The pirate's like, he's like, no one will fucking believe you. They just probably will think you just killed a bunch of travelers on the road.
No, that's why we're bringing you.
Oh, I'm just a simple traveler. I'm a fisherman.
You look like me, dumbass.
Are you a pirate?
I'd like to use insight to see if I can find anything incriminating that stands out on him.
Okay. Give me another investigation check. It would be more investigation.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on, Kalen. Does he have the insignia for the depth crawlers on him?
Give
That's
me a
what I'm
perception
looking
check.
for, but I rolled a 1, so I don't fucking know.
You got some
I
dust in your eye. Appo, give me a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Appo, do you have an insignia?
Maybe on a different shirt. Not the shirt that he's wearing.
Appo, do you have the insignia?
No, I tore mine off.
Do any of these other pirates have insignias?
Look at their other bodies.
Yeah, we just.
Okay.
Satora goes and looks around and sees if she can
I'm
find
gonna
an
go look at the
insignia.
body
Investigation checks, please.
Oh
Investigation.
my god!
Damn.
It's gonna
A
happen.
lot of the clothes are torn.
There you go. Finally.
I found one.
Appo, you find one on this guy. You find a patch, and it was in his pocket. It wasn't on his shirt.
You just put it in that guy's pocket.
You're a pirate now.
I don't need
This badge means you're a pirate,
You're a pirate.
and it's our word against yours, bitch.
He goes, even if you take me in, Captain Aladar will come and raid this town in a couple days anyway. Looking
Alright,
for
that's
us.
exactly what we want you to do, because then you're fucked.
No, then you're fucked.
I'm gonna say, no, buddy, you're already fucked. Believe
I
me.
might be fucked, but you're all totally fucked.
I'm just gonna have a contest of, no,
Yep.
you're more fucked, my
No,
man.
You're
You
Slap.
are in so much trouble, bitch.
I'm
You
gonna
obviously
hit Scott
don't
in the
know
side of
our
the head,
crew
like,
very
knock it off.
You obviously don't know our crew very well.
I'm gonna say, you obviously don't know this land very well.
Satora, knock it off.
He goes, Captain Sabal
take a
once leveled an entire cliffside, including a castle on top of it.
I'm gonna say, I'm
Let's
from the
take 'em back.
Feywild. We have castles everywhere. I don't give a fuck about your castles.
I'll tell Captain himself that he should go raid there next.
Cool. And then I start guiding him towards the keel hall.
Okay.
No, let's take him to where the Walden was, which is at the warehouse, because he's the one who hired us.
Where's the warehouse? I don't know. Yeah, wherever that was.
So we'll take him to where the warehouse was. The
Near the dock
You guys
master or
go
something?
back to
docks kind
the
of thing.
Dockmaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
bring the boats back with us also.
Yeah, if
The
someone wants to
boats
row
that
the
we
boat.
borrowed.
If someone wants to row the boat.
You guys did steal 2 boats.
I'll row one of them.
Commandeered, man.
I'll row the other one.
Commandeered.
Ohkee
We
can
borrowed them.
help roll one of them. But I think Ohkee
So
should be with us to
I'll
help
help
guide the
bring it
pirate
back.
back.
Yeah, I'll stay
And
with
so
the
should Appo.
pirate.
Yeah.
What? I'll stay with the pirate. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys eventually make it back to town. And here we'll just use.
He looks like Jack Sparrow when he like it's all tied up when he just has a leash. We're just like walking him into town.
Cool. We'll just role play
Play
with.
the pirate friend.
Here, hold on. Got him here. Somewhere in my library.
See, not everybody has to die. We know when to be not killers.
Okay.
We handled the
Occasion.
problem.
You guys all show up with the pirate. So as you make your way back to town, you are walking through the streets, and you have this guy in kind of tied up, and he's looking rough and tumbled a little bit, and you're marching him through the downtown districts, not the district, but just the downtown dock area, and you're making your way past the open square that has all of the kind of open market stalls and stuff, and you keep walking through, and as you're walking out towards the dock side, you see a number of large ships that have been pulled into port near the warehouses, and they're loading up supplies. You see the dock master Weldon's out there with paperwork, kind of signing something off. But before you're able to reach him, you're passing one warehouse, and a character quickly runs up to you, and it's a Tabashi, can't be more than 17 or 18 years old, bright orange fur with black stripes, but all of his hair is matted down and soaking wet. And he comes and he goes, "Oh, hi, how's it going? I heard about all the commotion, and I saw you guys have a pirate, and
I push him out of the way and say, "Not now, kid," and I try and I keep walking to the warehouse.
I summon Chiipi and I distract Chiipi. I distract the kid with Chiipi. Like
and he goes,
Distract
plays
PP
them.
with Chiipi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this kid right now. I'll deal with him afterwards.
Yep.
I'm walking straight. I keep going
you
straight
guys
to
all brush past him.
We're all just like blinders on, like Chiipi's in my hand, flies off, goes
I
into
just,
the
like,
kid's
step on him
face.
as I walk past.
I
He goes-
wave at him.
He goes, oh, okay, sorry, you're busy. Okay, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. And you see him go back into a building that's you see it's labeled the Sea and Salvage. He walks back into one of the warehouses.
Perfect.
He goes back in there. You guys make your way up to the docks, and you see Weldon. Weldon glanced over. It looks sidelong, and you quickly signs the documents, hands it back, and he kind of gestures for you over towards his office and goes inside and kind of holds the door open and gestures for you guys all to enter.
I walk in, I push the pirate in, and then when I'm inside, I kick the pirate to his knees.
Okay, he's
I say, "Here's your pirate, Walden.
He's a pirate mini boss.
There's about 7 more dead on the campsite just out of town."
And there's
He goes,
about like a
all right,
few ships
all right.
more.
Wait. From the top, get in. Come on, get this off the streets. He goes, all right. So tell me what's happened.
Found your pirate campsite. As you can see, there's one still alive, so you can ask him all the questions you want.
Well,
First
I'm
of
glad
all,
you can show some
more
restraint
are
and not kill
coming.
everybody.
More are coming.
More are
though.
coming.
Supposedly, according to him.
And what do you have to say for this? And he goes, your fucking town's toast. Just wait till Captain Aladdin gets back. And he goes,
And
this doesn't really look like solving my private problem.
I'm gonna say, well, there's your evidence.
There's your evidence the pirates are here, so yeah. Let's
We will solve the problem, but there's your
Do we
evidence.
do we know anything about what crew he's on, or we've had a few pirates that have come through this area, over the years. A lot of little small startup crews, 1 or 2 ships maybe max.
I pull up the pirate
nothing that
patch.
they need.
and I say, "He is part of the depth crawlers. I know this.
He takes it and he goes, I've never seen this insignia before, and you say you know it.
Yes, I do. Very well."
How do you know of these pirates?
I'm going to whisper in his ear. I say, "I used to be one of them."
He
Used
goes,
to be.
Okay.
And
My
as I
days
lean back,
get
and as I
strange.
step back, I'm gonna say, like, "No, this is like a token of good faith that I'm telling you that."
He goes,
Satora
I have
reassures
more
him.
questions for you.
I will answer them. Don't worry, but
That's fine. So, they're from the this pirate crew called the Depth Crawlers, and the pirate's like, "You're all gonna fucking die," and he just kind of like backhands him a little bit, and the other goes, "All right, shut the fuck up, all right? You can pull that shit with normal townsfolk, but not with me. I'm with the fucking guild." He goes, "Okay. So what's the next plan? Have you found out what his pirate crew is, where his ship is, other than his camp?"
That would be the next step to do, is to find the rest of this crew. Yes,
It appears that his
And is
crew is mostly on the beach, but there are more.
there are.
ships.
He has tons of ships in his fleet. So
whose fleet?
the
Aladrin.
insignia. No, not Aladdin's.
Yeah,
Aladdin's the small
Aladdin.
captain.
Hmm. So who is the main captain of this fleet then?
It's a ball.
Sabal. And you see he's got to get paper and he's writing it down. Sabal. Can you tell me a little bit about this Sabal character?
It's a very big Trident, probably twice my size.
I see.
Carries a very big weapon.
Oh, oh. I
Should
imagine
we
big
take
guy,
me?
big weapon.
Yes. The ship, he's like the biggest ship in the frickin' sea right now.
This isn't good news you're giving me, you know that, right?
Assume, you're with the guild, you might have your own ships or a navy or something like that.
Because we have our own ships, but most of them are for trading. We usually rely on contracts with the navy. We have some attack ships and stuff, but nothing to fight. How many ships does he have?
I think he has at least 10, maybe
10
12.
fucking ships. Fuck me, dude. Well, so this is gonna be a fucking shitstorm of a report I'm giving. Any
It's
other
like,
information
what
you
do we
can
do
give
about him first? Like,
him? Always going with me.
I'd knock him out so he doesn't hear any of the rest of our conversation.
Give me a attack roll.
Yeah. Can I do it with the hilt of my sword?
Yeah, you can do non-lethal.
24.
You just pull your sword out and just poof, and just boom, boom, bonk, and he's
Alright.
out.
Now
And
we
he
can
goes,
talk freely.
He goes, "All right, all of you. I need all your information about these depth crawlers. As far as I know, you're all fucking pirates. But if you're pirates working for me, I'm okay with that."
I'm gonna spend the next hour basically explain him as much as I know history-wise, pirate captain names, pirate ships, what they look like, what their insignia looks like, how big the ships are, how many guns they have, kind of thing, all that stuff.
And I help him out because I know some stuff too.
While
Well, if you'd like to fill anything in, because half of the party that's here doesn't
Right.
actually
Okay.
know
So,
anything.
what I know is that there are 3 main ships. There is the Sea Widow's Torment, which is Sabal's main ship. It's a man of war, so it's a 4-story ship. It's fucking massive. Sabal himself is he's a barbarian, so he's a huge dude. Carries a big old meaty sword, and there is the Siren Song, which is captained by a woman called the Duchess, who uses a sort of song, hence the name, to basically scare ships. And please, Kaylin, correct me if I'm saying any of this wrong.
So yeah, so Tave and Appo, you would know. Tave, you actually have probably had a really close encounter with this ship called the Siren Song, and there is an enchantment on the mast itself that essentially lures ships in, whether it's cries of help or these kind of siren-y kind of sounds that are very sultry and like mermaid kind of things. But whatever the reason, it seems to pull ships in. And there was a close encounter that you had with your crew where you guys came across it and were able to get away, but got a glimpse of the ship itself.
And the third and last thing, I'll say one last thing, is the only thing I know about this third one is I only know the name of the third ship, which is called the Undertow. And the only thing I know about it is that it's a fate worse than death to go work on that ship, basically. That's all I know.
Radical.
So, DM aside, why did Altarine give us a message scroll again?
If
To
you needed to
contact him,
contact
yeah.
him for any reason.
Oh, for any reason? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
It only works once though.
Yeah.
So you
One
use
time
the
spell.
scroll, you send your message, that's it.
Yeah.
So Weldon just kind of looks at this and he goes, fuck me. So you're saying they followed you all the way from this land that you've come from? Here?
Yeah, that's probably kind of my fault. Not really though, because Sapal just likes to conquer and kill people, and he probably heard of this new land and thought it was a new place for conquering. But he kind of also has a personal vendetta on me.
Satora
That's
then.
fucking great. You want to tell me what it is?
I stole something from him. I
Oh,
said,
wonderful.
I
You stole from the most powerful fucking pirate in your land and you brought him here.
did not bring him
Oh,
here.
great. Good. This
Not
day is just getting better.
Oh, the music's cutting
Not
out.
a baby,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, he's just like head in hand. He's just like,
Hey,
well,
this sounds bad, but trust me, it can be fixed. It can't be fixed.
well, I hope you've got some fucking solutions, cause I'm all ears. Cause
Just gotta find him, and end him.
all right. I have to send a report about this because this is too big now that I can't just keep this hushed up until you clean up this mess here.
It's fine.
But
Hold on,
you
real
have
quick.
to tell them we are not
Oh,
murderous
my internet's getting shit.
travelers.
He goes, right. I'll say there was something that happened. Say you're working on it to clean it up. You're working with the guild. You're cooperating with the guild members. But I do have to warn about the other ships. That
Yes.
there's these big fucking pirates that are going around here.
Yes.
Draw up the insignias for him so he knows, like, so he can give them to like important people to let them know what it looks like, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
If the ball knows that everyone knows he's here, he might be easier to spot, kind of thing, because people will be looking out for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, my internet's crapping out.
Oh, I can kind of hear it in the
Yeah, I
Discord a
know.
little bit.
I'm at like 1 bar right now. I don't know why. Um, it'll be a little garbled, a little bit. At least the music won't sound bad. So he turns to go. He goes, "Yeah." So he takes a copy down of the insignia of it, and he goes, "All right. So I'll send the report. Okay, I'll make it sound as best as I can. You haven't given me a lot to work with. We don't know where they are. You've confirmed to me that there are pirates here that are not from this land. That much I can say for sure, because I've got this one who will be accompanying with me up to Marda on the first ship tomorrow morning. He's going to go talk to the Navy. But now, in the meantime, while I'm away, I need you guys to try and find out where this
I
ship."
can't hear him.
You can hear me?
I can hear.
It's garbled, but yeah.
Yeah. I just,
I don't know why I'm garbled.
yeah. What did you say, guys?
Hold on, let me reconnect real quick.
Okay.
He didn't really say anything. He was like about to say something.
Oh, hear me better? Better?
But yeah.
A little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes, I'll back it up a little bit. He goes, all right, he's coming with me to the Navy tomorrow. In the meantime, while I'm gone, I need you guys to find out where his captain's ship is. This Captain Aladar. Because where there's one, there's more. And we need to start rooting them out ship by ship. Find out what his ship is. Take it out, burn it, whatever. We need to get rid of these fucking pirates. You do this, you're in my report on the good standing of the guild. If you're able to take out the whole pirate ship captain, there'll be some coin in it for you too. Because this will save the guild a lot of money from pillaging and plundering that we have to deal with. Think of it as an investment.
Satora wants to ask for some sort of document or emblem that signifies that we're working with them.
He goes, I can't give that to you yet because we don't have enough evidence to help you with your claim. You get me the ship and you're in.
So we're gonna be able to interrogate this guy, right? Or no, he's taking him away.
He's knocked
We can
out.
take him away tomorrow. We have one more.
Weldon has said that he will bring this guy on the first ship north to Marda tomorrow morning.
So
to
we
go
have
talk
to find
to.
out from him first.
Yeah, we should probably try and wake him up.
I have smelling salts.
something to wake him back up so we can figure out where this pirate ship is.
Alright.
Yeah, and you wait 10 minutes, and he's like kind of like,
Like lightly slap, like, "Hey, buddy, wake up here. I got a question for you."
He goes,
Have's tickling
and
his
Weldon
nose with her
Weldon goes,
rapier.
wait. I've seen how you've worked. You're not. I don't want any blood in my office. Take it
Satora,
out.
There's
Satora
no
says,
blood.
no. Watch this.
Grab some more of that fungus.
And then
I'll just scare the crap.
Satora kind of like just stands there and she closes her eyes and begins to channel the season of spring. And I'm able to cast Friends as a cantrip.
Okay.
Okay, that's better than I was gonna do.
Season of peace and peace and goodwill. So yeah, I'm
And
gonna
he
make him
rolled
my
really
friend for 1 minute. I'm gonna extract as much information as I can.
He rolled a 10, so he failed. So he
Perfect.
goes. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's been an awful day.
I know, I'm
gonna hand him
sorry.
a bit of out of my pack, some of the meat I have, and give him a drink. Like, here, man, take a drink.
Oh, thank you. He's like,
I'm gonna
he's like,
say, can you remind us of the plans for with Aladin again?
He goes. He kind of glances at you, and then glances at the rest of the people in the room. He goes, I want to tell you, but I only trust you.
It's okay, they're friends. I trust them.
We'll leave. We'll go outside.
Yeah,
first.
we'll
No,
walk out.
I trust them.
Make a persuasion check.
We could just go outside.
I mean, yeah. Or I could, if I fail the persuasion check, I'll just motion
Whatever
you
you
out.
like to do.
I'm gonna roll persuasion, but I need to look at the modifier.
Does the pirate, does he not trust me though, even though I look like him?
No, because he's only magically friends with Satora.
Persuasion.
He
Yeah,
goes,
fail.
he goes,
we're gonna go
he goes, I'd really rather just tell you.
Alright, well,
Alright, so I
We'll
just
leave, we'll
motion
leave.
everybody out like fast.
Yeah, Weldon's like, all right, get out. And he goes out with you and shuts the door. And he goes, all right. You gotta get me out of this, man. Like, we're friends. Like, you gotta get me out of this situation, man. This
So
sucks.
I will. But you have to tell me what's going on.
Well,
What's happening?
The captain said he just dropped us off near town. He said just gather some food and supplies and just kind of meet back up with them in like 2 or 3 days.
Was there anyone else around here? 2 or 3 days, where are they meeting you?
Back at the cove.
Okay. And then I look at Durden
Just
or
the
whatever.
cove.
The cove.
Everyone else is out of the
Okay.
dude.
Weldon's gone. Yeah.
Oh, Weldon's gone also? Okay.
Yeah, you're still alone with the
Oh,
pirate.
okay. So then I also ask him then, when is Sabal thinking about showing up in the town?
He goes, I don't know. I don't get told shit. Aladar would have more information on that. But he's the fucking captain.
Okay, where's Aladar?
He's back at the ship.
Where's the ship?
It's about 5 miles down.
Okay.
And then he just looks back at you. And he goes, fuck you, motherfucker.
Damn it!
You fucking did that to me.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm just gonna like smile very cheekily, and then I'm gonna cast Friends at a first level spell.
He spits at you, and then okay, go for it.
Oh, come on!
Oh, he rolled a 12. Fuck, terrible at this. Not very charismatic or wise.
They're not.
All right. So
And
then
he's like, motherfucker, motherfucker. Oh, dude, I'm in this fucking predicament, man. Like, you gotta get me out, man.
I'm gonna say, I will. All you have to do is cooperate, and I will get you out. See, you're not even
You
hurt.
promise?
We haven't hurt you at all. You can trust us. And he
Okay,
feels
all right.
reassured.
As long as it'll get me out of these fucking ropes, man.
I would say I will. But first, you have to tell me what else is going on. Anything else you can tell me right now?
All I can tell you, because all I know, because I've been on this fucking beach stealing lobster pots from the stupid citizens of this stupid town, is that we're supposed to meet up with them at the ship in 2 to 3 days, 5 miles south of here.
Okay. So what you're gonna do in order to get you out of this is that you're gonna cooperate with the Navy, and we will get you out of this. They'll keep you safe,
The fucking Navy.
and they'll meet you.
They're not gonna let me
They'll meet
out.
you. They will. You can take my word on it.
He goes, "Oh man, I didn't want to be a pirate like this fucking. I
I'm
wish I
gonna
could have
say-
been more like you." And he starts going on. Then, oh, you motherfucker! I can't believe you did that again. God
Knock him
damn
out.
it!
I'm gonna
God
say, hey,
damn it! Fuck
you
you!
can
And he
always
just-
join us. You can
starts
always
spitting at
join
you.
us. And I'm just gonna like
And then-
very sincerely smile at him. Just like from the deepest part of my heart, I mean that you can actually be good. You can be
Do
a
we
good
hear
Auka
person.
from,
nods
like-
vigorously.
You can be a part of the Navy, or you can even follow us.
No, he's very angry. He's belligerent. He's just shouting at you.
I'm just
Just
still like
shouting.
very calmly laughing and
Yeah,
smiling with him.
sure.
I'm gonna walk up behind Satora. Are we done here?
I'm gonna say, yep.
Uh,
I'm gonna relay everything to Appo, who would know most about this stuff.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
just.
So
I'm gonna-
so after a moment, Weldon comes back in and leads the group in, and Weldon's like, "All right, so did our little friend cooperate with you?"
As much as he could.
Sounds like it. He said 5 miles south of here is where the ship is in a cove. Do you know what cove they're talking about?
I mean, there's quite a few little jetties and coves and stuff
And
south
they're
of
also
here. It
supposed to meet in 2 to 3 days.
could have
2
been
to
a
3
number
days.
of things, but 2 to 3 days, it doesn't give you a lot of time to get stuff together to
Is
go
that
for a
enough
ship.
time to get anyone here?
I mean, a trip up to Marda is about 8 to 9 days at sea. So
So then I look at Appo and I ask him, should we ask Altarine to try to send a message
To the Navy?
to whoever he has access to, if he can?
I mean,
We have the message scroll.
you do. Yep.
it's only one way though. Remember that.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm assuming Altering has the power to be able to send messages himself.
Yeah, and with
Possibly,
2 to 3
yeah.
days, like he can send a bird or something.
Yeah, but my thing is, I'm gonna ask Walden like, what's the most notorious like or the most obvious cove out here kind of thing. That would be 5 miles away, south of here.
If I were you, I'd check the Ripple Cove.
Full Cove.
It's mostly protected and it's got steep embankments on both sides, with only one access from the actual marsh itself, lying to the north.
Right.
It'd be where I'd go if I was a pirate.
That's a good place to start. Yeah. So let's so send the message to Altering, saying what are we saying again?
We're gonna say that we have found the leader of the pirates. We know who is the leader of the pirates. We require assistance. If you can send a message to any authorities or anyone who can send assistance to Zeshi in 3 days' time, the pirates will attack. Or 2 to 3 days' time.
Okay, a moment passes, and the scroll kind of burns up in your hands, and Altadine comes back and he goes, 2 to 3 days time is not a lot of time to get anyone to Zashi. It's a bit out in the middle of nowhere. I would try with the guild. They might have the most power in that area. They might know
Do
of
you
any.
have any way to like evacuate your
They
town?
might have.
What if
They
we
might.
Can I
They
talk
might know
back
of
to him?
any. No,
No,
this
it's
is.
one
Oh, okay.
This is a stream of consciousness coming from him to you.
Gotcha.
And he goes. They might know of any navy people in the area who might be able to help you. I can send some messages myself, but they might not get there in 2 to 3 days. Best of luck, Altarin. And that's it.
I'm gonna look back. I'm
So-
gonna say, if we can stall to 4 days, we might get some help. And I'm just gonna like smile, like kind of nervously.
Well,
And he's
Weldon goes. What did the wizard say?
gonna say, he said,
He's gonna come talk to you
he said that
basically.
you could help us.
So that I could help us. Well,
He
fuck.
said the guild could help by contacting the navy in the area.
Well,
I'll
what I can
interrupt.
do, I can go up. We'll take Dead Man's Pass. It's a bit quicker, a bit more dangerous, but I've got some captains who know the pass. We might be able to go through there, and I might be able to stop off in Port Justino and see if anyone there can maybe make it here in 2 to 3 days.
But I think you should
It's
do
a
that.
big
and
maybe,
then-
though. I don't know. So
I'm gonna say, what if we go
I
with
leave
you?
tomorrow morning on the first boat to Marda.
What if
Well,
we
my
travel
thing
with you?
is like
You
what
come
I
with me.
you know
What if we
did
go
when
with
I,
him?
when I was. But like I mean, I'm gonna say like what I did when I was in the Death Crawlers was I was the one who basically initiated the havoc. Right, I would sneak up on board ships into towns and stuff and plant, bombs and whatnot to cause chaos and guerrilla warfare kind of thing.
Mhm.
And I kind of think we should do that with his boat right now. So have
Right.
Walden go up with the pirate up to Fort Justino, have them possibly send Navy help down here, and we're just going to sort of wreak havoc on Alden or Aldair's. Is Aldair? I think
Aladar.
that's his name. Yeah, Aladar's ship and whatnot, sort of to keep him focused on us and not going away and getting more
That
help.
makes sense to me. I mean, if he's sitting there hiding in a cove and you suddenly find it and attack him, he'll think that the word's gotten out that they're aware, which it has.
Yeah.
So they might delay plans or be more tied up with you guys. So if you guys can delay as long as you can, I'll go up to Port
2-3 days.
Justino
I mean,
first and see. It'll take me 30 days to get to Port Justino from here. So it'll
that's
be
we can at least
I
6
think
probably.
that people should evacuate. He said that 4 people was like a fifth of the town. So if there's
Yeah, we
20
can-
people in town, then people should leave.
there's roughly
Lunch.
between maybe 60 people to 100 people
They
in
can
town.
like
It's
hop
not
on
very
some
big.
of those ships and get the fuck out.
We should let them know anyways that they're gonna get raided by pirates. Like we don't want the town to get killed.
I can
Yeah.
try. I can spread the word. I can't guarantee they'll leave. You're talking to a community full of fishermen and people who've grown and lived in these waters, and
Then
the
I
threat
say
of pirates
if they
has
don't
come
leave, then
through
they
before.
fight.
If they don't leave, they most likely die.
They fight or they die.
I'll tell you this: the threat of pirates have come through here before. It's not the first time. Maybe not pirates of this scale, but explaining that to them will be hard.
Well,
Getting
what if
people
we
to
get
up and
them
leave.
to help us sabotage the ship?
They're fishermen. They have boats.
They
We
have
have
boats.
boats. I mean, I can do a lot of underwater stuff too. So
They might take some convincing to actually leave the town. They might be more ready to help defend the town itself, but maybe not
Have like
go
a
out and
town
fight.
meeting.
I mean, if we can make some sort of explosive device, kind of like just sticking on the bottom of the ship, and then
We can just have everyone make like a bunch of.
Well, we don't have
Molotov
any ships here with cannons, unfortunately, so we don't have any black powder.
cocktails.
you don't have any black powder at all.
Nope.
Damn. Hmm.
That's all going to be up in Port Justino.
Does Sabal's ship have cannons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of cannons.
Appo
Some-
kind of filled you in. There's each. I think
There's 3 main ships that I know of, and I know that Sabal's ship, which is called the Sea Widow's Torment or Sea Wives Torment.
Yep.
It's a man of war. It's a 4-story ship, right?
Hmm.
And I think at one point, I think it had like at least 128 guns, kind of thing. Total. It's fucking huge.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Either people stay
yeah,
and fight and
so-
die, pretty much guaranteed, or they help sabotage the ship. Those are the ultimatums.
Yeah, the Sea Widow's Torment has 56 guns on each side,
60. Yeah.
and then
And
there's
all-
2 massive cannons on the bow in the ship tremors.
It's an artillery ship, basically.
But keep this in mind though. This is not Sabal's ship that you're talking about that's raiding this port.
Aladar's ship. So Aladar's ship is
This
smaller.
is Aladar's ship.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what Aladar's ship looks like, but this is not the flagship of Sabal's.
Oh, so then we should be fine.
Sabal's
then.
fleet.
Yeah.
Sabal. The pirate informed you that he has no idea where Sabal is, and even Aladar might not even know where Sabal is. They were told to raid that section of coastline, and that's what they're doing. They have no idea, kind of, what the greater scheme is of the rest of the pirates. Oh, he does. At least the part you captured has no idea.
Sweet. We
So
should be good.
the person you'd probably want to talk to is, if you can get him, is Aladar. He might be the only person who would know where Sabal is. But yeah, so Aladar's ship is the one that's around here. So
That's why I don't think we should leave with Walden, kind of thing, because in
Yeah.
2-3 days, Aldar's
stay
gonna be
here.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Yeah.
And fuck around with Aldar.
either
So-
Aladar raids the town, Aladar leaves.
Mhm.
It's unclear of what the plan was in 2-3 days. Only that they were supposed to meet up. That's all you know. So you know.
I mean, maybe
You
we
have
can
no idea.
use
You have
a
no idea whether or
boat.
not he's attacking the town or just leaving to another area. You have no idea.
What if we use one of the smaller merchant vessels as like a ship that the pirate commandeered to meet him in the port, and it's just us on the ship actually?
You go back
Ooh.
and dress up as the pirates.
Yeah.
So steal a
So-
merchant ship. dressed
No,
up
not
as
steal the
pirates?
merchant ship. With Weldon's blessing, we take one of the
Right.
smaller ones. Not borrowing. He has to give us the blessing because we don't want to steal anything that upsets the guild.
Borrowing it.
Tave, Satora can all dress up. I mean, we could probably dress up Auka too.
We'd all have
We're
to
gonna have to
hide
hide
below
Ohkee,
deck
I'm
though. You'd be the only one who'd be standing on the deck though, because I mean, I guess we'd have to all stand up as
We could.
pirates.
I mean, Tave could hide her face a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I could wear a mask or something.
You figure if you put on the depth crawler's kind of uniform from a distance, you could pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the smaller, slenderer pirates, the big guys like Ohkee would probably not pass as
And
a depth
Yeah,
crawler.
no, Ohkee would
And
have to hide.
Dimitri would definitely not pass as a depth crawler.
They'd have to hide.
Frugo probably not.
Fugo definitely not. But you know,
No, I can be a death crawler.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'll be captaining the ship, kind of thing.
so
And then,
I think that sounds like
Well,
our best option.
the
If anything, we can
plan
also
goes
get the fishermen to dress up with us too.
you could try to convince some
Yeah.
fishermen.
Come
They'd
with
be
us
like,
to
hey,
some
y'all
deadly
want to be
pirates."
some pirates?
Yeah, we
I'll say you're welcome to try. Okay, so Weldon turns to you and goes, all right, so what's your plan?
Say,
Uh,
I want to know that I'm leaving the town in good hands before I leave for Marda.
we're gonna ask for a merchant
yeah.
ship
First of all, we're gonna
to
ask for
go-
a ship.
You're asking for a ship.
to dress up as the pirates and go look for Aladar's ship and infiltrate it and possibly
So
capture him.
I have 2 ships in port right now. I need at least one of them because
Yeah.
I'm going to Marda. The
That's
other
for the
one
other one.
is
Mhm.
set for a delivery of sea berries to Seaberry Island. Now I can delay the
Seaberry
delivery.
Island.
Seaberry Island, yeah.
How can
When
Are
is
you
the
bringing
delivery?
sea berries there?
Sea berries. Well, they're going to recover sea berries from Seaberry Island to bring it back here to the winery, but they have to
You-
go there first.
can you delay that until you come back?
Isn't
could do-
saving
I
the
could-
town a little more important than your sea berry?
Winery
Well,
bear.
if we're being completely honest, I work for the guild, and the shipments are what make us money, not the town.
But
You care about money, not these innocent people.
I'm just gonna like
I
put
don't
a
know.
hand
No,
to
I
Tabe.
care about the people too.
I'm gonna say
But
you
keep in
need
mind,
this
I'm
town
not.
in order to make shipments. If
That
the
is
town does
true.
not exist, you cannot make shipments.
I understand that. Now, also keep in mind that I've got people above me that also care about the shipments. So, what I'm proposing is I could delay the shipments a week. In that time, though, I'd be putting the boat under your care.
Mhm.
If the boat gets destroyed,
Give you the other boat.
you're gonna have to replace the boat.
That's fine.
If we can get Aladar out
How
of the
much
picture,
gold do you have to replace a boat as collateral if the boat gets sunk?
We have the gold that we take from Aladar's ship, and then possibly
You're
what's
like-
recovered.
So you're wagering a bet that Aladar's got a lot of gold on his.
Yeah, he's a raider.
he's a captain.
This puts me
Captains are gonna have-
this puts me in a bit of an awkward predicament because I can't guarantee the safety of my merchant vessel.
How about this then? If we fail, then we could, pledge ourselves a service as payment for like 6 months to you for the guild.
Okay.
Yep.
I think if you did 2 or 3 jobs for us, there'd be enough gold in there to suffice for a cover payment of a ship.
On top of the pirate eradication gold that you possibly offered.
I like that. Give me a precision check.
Well, 'cause we originally said we would just deal with the pirates outside of town, and it turns out
Wow.
more.
No!
He goes, plus a little bit extra. These ships are not cheap.
I'm gonna say sea berries are. It's okay.
You do 3 Seaberry shipments for me, and we'll have a deal.
That's fine.
Okay.
So that's if we fail, right? That's
If
we,
you
the
f-
ship-
if you he's essentially saying
If
if
we
you fail and the ship is scuttled, right? You have to at least pay the guild back for the ship. You'll still get the good standing and everything else like that, right? And there might any gold that you would have received will go towards paying for a new ship plus any other money that's owed if you break the ship. He's saying I'll give you a ship. It'll be late on a shipment. He's waiving the late shipment fee, but he's like, if you break the ship, you owe me a new fucking ship.
So what if we meet? What if we're in the cove before Aladdin or Aladar?
We don't know
Oh.
if he's already there or if we're just meeting
Yeah.
him there.
If you fucking take out a ship without needing my ship, that's fucking great.
Like, we should go scout the cove first and
Cove,
then
yeah,
come
to
back.
figure out if
So
he's there
then,
or not.
are there smaller ships that you
We'll
can
just say
offer?
this here. he drafts up a document real quick and he goes, "Someone sign this, please."
Sign it.
'Cause Okay, you sign it. So he goes, "This is saying, if you need to use the ship, you can, but you have to make your decision within the next day, or else the shipment will go out as usual for Seabury Island. I'll be gone, but if you need the ship, you can have it and use it, and these are the terms."
Okay.
And then he's like, "All right. Well, good luck. I'm going to take this guy to the brig and prepare the ship for departure. I wish you the best of luck, and I will send as many navy as I can from Port Justino as I can muster. Give me 4 or 5 days."
Sounds
And
good.
he goes,
All right.
"All right, good night," and he leaves. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, guys.
Yeah,
As,
level up
as
on this
diplomatic as
Yeah,
possibly we could be.
everyone levels up too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good job not picking a fucking fight with the guild.
I was like, wait a minute. We
Yeah,
need to
man.
think about this.
Oh,
People
yes.
you didn't want.
Hey, Appo.
What?
Can you teach me how to be roguish?
We full health? Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah. You guys will go back to the. We'll go back. You guys will go back to the.
I'm gonna teach Auka how to be a rogue.
Okay. You'll spend some time doing that.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
multi-class yet?
gonna
No,
summon
not yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna summon Chiipi and just like apologize for about 2 hours, and then rest
Okay.
for 2 hours. I'm
I'm
gonna rest
so
for 4
sorry,
hours, and then
Chiipi.
meditate for the last 2 by reading my book.
Okay.
And
Noted.
boom. Plus that.
Is that full health, right?
Yeah, full health.
Okay.
Yep.
8 hit points on that. Garrett said a nice whopping 35. He's sitting
Nice.
pretty. Oh, I won't get fucking gutted in 2 hits like I did in that fucking fight. That
Hey,
was
man, you're
bullshit.
you're an F by yourself. So.
Jeez.
Nice.
I didn't know I didn't know I couldn't full dash too
Dude,
after
with
that.
that
I was
level
one
up.
hit away from dying.
Yeah, that was a little sketchy in the beginning, but you guys kind of cleaned it up pretty nicely. So
But I got that crossbow expert now, so
nice, very nice.
it carry. Yeah, but I need to go out and buy an actual light crossbow, cause shit is not happening for me.
Might have to see if you can scavenge one off a guy or wait till Port
So
Justino.
a question for you actually, Caitlin, is can I carry 3 weapons then? So because I could be a cutlass on my left hip, the hand crossbow on my right, and then a light crossbow on my back. Can I do that?
No, it would either be the hand crossbow can be on your hip, but it would either be the cutlass or the light crossbow. Those are kind of
Oh,
like your
I have
main.
so many
Right,
feats.
but like before an engagement, I could like pull the light crossbow out, take my shot, put that back, and then pull the other 2 out on the
That
next
would
turn.
require an action, yes, but yeah,
I'll
it
take
requires an action to switch weapons.
Okay, that's okay. I'll be okay with that one.
Yep. Okay.
Carry those weapons.
Also tonight, Ohkee kind of acted a little more barbaric than monkish. He kind of took front, carried heavy wooden fire shit. Just
Yep.
didn't really play very monkish. He had that early morning like row your boat session,
Yep.
and then he just
Started
went fucking
trashing
crazy.
tents.
Trash
I'll
tents.
say-
He got angry.
A little bit of anger.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Noted. But not multi-class yet.
No.
But I noted it. Yep.
Oh, and I was gonna tell you. I know it's wrong after, but resting. Just look at the way more and try and figure it out, kind of thing during his
Okay.
rest.
Sure. You glance at it and you try to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool,
Alright,
cool, guys. Good shit.
Shit. That was fun.
Alrighty.
Cool. Yeah, that was fun.
Well, if anyone has any other questions, feel free to DM me.
Sick.
And then we'll meet back up next week. See what you
Um,
guys,
we won't
do
be
for
here.
Aladar.
Becca
You won't be
and
here
I-
next week?
Nope, I'll be in Spain with Becca.
Oh wow, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's fun.
Sounds like fun.
I'm mad. I'd rather play D&D.
Hey, man, as long as you're
Laptop before, man.
on host
Yeah.
got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how my
I got
hotel
Wi-Fi,
is. If I have Wi-Fi, we'll try to play 2 people on
Sure.
1.
Sounds good.
On one.
Well, yeah, next week, yeah, we'll see how many players we have. If we're like super down, then
Yeah. If
I could do
anything,
it. I have a
we'll
little.
be
I
back
have a
the
few side
25th.
quests too, so we
Yeah.
can see what we'll do.
Dude, do one shots. If anything, because we'll be back on the next week. If anything.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you guys have 5 days until, or well, 2 to 3 before you have to go to Aladar. You guys spend a day to go do something else.
True.
And find that Tabashi that we just pushed out
Oh
earlier.
yeah, go fuck
I'm
with
pretty
that
sure
guy.
he's an important character of
bullying,
some sort.
bullying my NPCs.
He
man.
seemed annoying.
Hey man, we're on a mission.
just-
I wasn't gonna.
he's
I was
just-
like, oh here, I'm gonna hold this pirate. Like, what's up, little kid? How you doing?
He said it
not
really
wor-
sweaty, man. I didn't want to deal with a sweaty.
He's not. Well, he said he was wet. He
Matt
wasn't
down.
sweaty. He was wet. Yeah.
Get done taking a bath.
You gotta talk to him. You gotta figure it out.
That's pretty funny.
All right, guys. I gotta go.
All right,
but,
have a good night,
have
dude.
Good stuff.
Good
All right.
night.
See y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.
Laters. Let me end stream.